Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's working. Jade, Rugas, and Friendlies. Just Squishy arm, good tidings, good tidings. But channels, very cool to omit the good and just do tidings. Pog, Bearded Joe, good tidings, good tidings. Cool robot emoji. Colette Oracle, good tidings. Good tides. Tips Fedora, good tides. Life Serial, good tidings. Special guest Nancy oh, because of my D.A.R.E reference. I was like, Nancy Reagan is not invited to the stream. Sorry to any Nancy Reagan stands in the audience tonight. Boba Drunk, I'm in a meeting. Good tidings, good tidings. Marsha Marmalade, good tidings. Mozart's Goats, good tidings. Get Hard, Stay Hard, good tidings. The abbreviation, oh, we're now too cool to say good tidings? Listen, as a family, we're all gonna sit down for dinner and there's gonna be no cell phones, okay? Oh, people here are getting very cool. Wow. Seneca Rules, good tidings. Chewy Carapace, good tidings. Faberé, good tidings. Bob's Gaming, good tidings. Biku, good tidings. Thank you. Thank you for the 52 months of Mariah Carey posting. Thank you. Thank you. Dragon Ball GT? What the hell? You're going Super Saiyan on me? Hang on. I need to get a fun beverage. Let me get a fun beverage really quickly. Get Hard, Stay Hard. Thank you for the 33 months. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go get a fun drink. I'm gonna go pee, and then you're not gonna know what hit you, okay? And Spirit. Okay, 7-Up, thank you so much for the 14 months. We have a golden Kappa train. Twitch, what the frick are you talking about? What even is that? Who designed, is that like a sarcastic hype train? What in the frick, glow in the darn good tidings? Here we go. You know, hey, a golden Kappa is what I just left in the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Kappa D's. I'm getting D'd by the platform that I'm on. Oh no! All right, here we go. Should we get this show on the road, folks? Hang on. I want to try to do something fun. Life Zero, thank you for the big ass psychological prison. Hang on. For a second there, I was like, am I leaking my email? Give me a sec. Sub goal, aka the Dom goal, is back. I'm starting this stream off fancy, okay? Ready? Crack open a cold one. It's Mahjong Mondays, folks. My name's Yusung. I mean, you already knew that. I'm just happy to be here. Crack open a cold one, folks. That was a Genki. Look at that. Like, the people are loving it. It's a Genki Chi Forest. Hey, a Chi Forest. What are we going for, Tanya? Okay. It's Mahjong Monday, folks. Verdra, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you today. All right, I need to be pure of heart and of intention right now. Richie Mahjong has the potential to end me today because can I tell you where I'm at? I desperately want to win today. So usually in Richie Mahjong, I'm like, you know, it's okay if everyone just has a good time. Like I'm like a more commentary first person. Oh, Mozart's Goats, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That is so incredibly generous. I greatly appreciate it, Mozart's Goats. Hey, Mozart's Goats, what are you? Variations on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? That's a real piece by Mozart. My piano teacher made me play it. I was not as hyped about it, but I can see why it's a very creative work. Wow. Mozart's Goats, what is this? A freaking ode to joy? That is Beethoven. That is Beethoven. What? Mozart's Goats, what is this? Requiem for a Dream? Okay, I can't name anything from Mozart. Luna Leaf, thank you so much for the 22 months. Good tidings, good tidings. Ooh, whoa, whoa. To you and yours. How come the 1% of the good get 99% of the tidings? I'm going to be real with you folks. Usually on a Richie Mahjong stream. Oh my goodness, weird adult. I incline Mahjong so true. Ah! 2 say level 2-star players. What the frick? Okay. Oh no, that's not what we want to be. Weird adult, thank you for the 500 bits. Holy moly, thank you so much. Hello, my favorite streamer, you_song. Today I'm sitting in a hotel chair that is stuck on the shortest setting. So imagine a 5-year-old eating teriyaki chicken is sending you this message now. Good tidings, Astra Blackwood. That's how you paint a picture right there. That a picture is worth 1,000 words, and that 1,000 words is worth this picture. Thank you so much. Okay. So I really want to win today. And that is like, oh, Yusung, do you usually not want to win? No, usually I want to win, but it's like, you know, if everyone's pogging up with the commentary and the channel points casino, then I'm pogging up. But today I desperately want to do a little bit of winning Charlie Sheen voice in Richie Mahjong. And you know what that means, folks. Unfortunately, what this means is that Richie Mahjong has the potential to do the funniest thing of all time, which is hurt me when I want it the most. So let's see how we do against 2 saint level players. I mean, it's not gonna be a walk in the park, I'll tell you that much. What am I cutting here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I'm pogging with that. Triplet of the 5s. I'm pogging with that as well. Red 5. Also the Dora. It's like the black eyed peas, circle, dot. Boba drunk. I'm low-key salty. I got my friend into Richie and we played IRL this weekend at a Richie club and the MF got on the Yakuman wall. Okay, that's beginner's luck. That's obviously beginner's luck. Congrats to your friend, by the way, for 4 concealed triplets. That is pretty ridiculous. Holy smokes. Did they even know it was a Yakuman? I'm not trying to be a bully. That's genuinely very impressive. But I just, you know, I gotta get painted the whole picture here. Got hustled? Oh, yeah, exactly. This is some Akagi mind fricking going on here. Did everyone have a good weekend? Can I get a 1 in chat if you had a decent weekend? Can I get a 2 in chat if it was the worst weekend of your life? I don't know why I'm opening up the door to that. Obviously, if you're having the worst weekend of your life, you don't need to admit that to me or anyone else. My weekend was beef good enough to Tectonic. Thank you for putting it in a way where I can understand. Thank you so much for putting it in a way where I can understand what it is you're putting down. By the way, I call Richie no matter what we draw. I call a Richie no matter what we draw. Siu Kotsu Wolf. Good tidings. Sayu Kotsu. There it is. He learned. His reading comprehension is barely above that of a 4th grader's. Oh my goodness. I had a pretty good weekend. Beth and I went to, and apologies because you're gonna hear me ranting about this on a ranting about this on it. Whoa! No. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to hear me ranting and raving about this on a future YouTube commentary. We went to this thing called like an enchanted forest of light, which was basically like Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts is light. No, you son, don't let the brain rot consume you. I need you to finish this anecdote. We went to this thing that was called like the enchanted forest of light. Do I cheat this for Tanya? Is that the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life? Ooh, okay, that's really good. But it's like spicy because I'm cutting tiles that are close to the door. Oh no, homie. Okay. Maybe Tanya there would have been better. I cut the 9. A crossbar with the dankest Ricci you've ever seen in your entire life. You've given me nothing but the worst tiles I have ever seen. I could have cut the 8. The 8 was... You sung, I need you to focus. You sung, I need you to focus. I need you to pull your pants up and I need you to focus right now, okay? This is embarrassing. Went to the Enchanted Forest of Light. TLDR, more like Enchanted Forest of noisy children at night, okay? Don't get me wrong. For the kids there and the parents that took their kids there, I'm sure you had an amazing time. I'm sure it was worth every penny. To Beth and I, who are number 1, not drunk, number 2, not high, looking at a field of LED tulips, going like, oh, that's pretty cool. There's too many freaking kids. And I know for a fact that not all those kids on a Sunday afternoon had their homework completed. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone had their homework completed. This is a freaking travesty. Since when did I genuinely, I had a bitter realization last night, which was a lot of this world. Okay, I'll do my anime villain voice. This world is rotten. This world is rotten. A lot of it is made for children or drunk adults. And as someone who does not drink, I cannot participate in society anymore. It's like, I won't say any specific theme park in particular, but I am saying to you, like a lot of theme parks, they're for kids and adults who are on the sauce, you know? I'm not on the sauce at all, folks. I'm not on the sauce at all. Sunday afternoon is prime kid time. It's prime kid suffering time because you put off your homework all weekend and now you got to do your homework. Anyone else? No, just me. Kublai, good tidings, good tidings. Iconic Tom, good tidings, good tidings. I also don't drink. And look, do I do that because it allows me to retain moral superiority?
Just finished my linear algebra final.
I can't drink. It makes my heart go. Perfect username. Thank you for the 100 bits. Just finished my linear algebra final. Well, let's hope this derivative is something of a good time. Congrats. Hopefully it went well. Congrats on finishing the final. Just finishing is certainly a feat in and of itself. I'm sauce, spaghetti sauce, Mozart's goat. So true. Speaking of, there were concessions at the freaking Forest of Light. The concessions at the Forest of Light were so overpriced. It was unbelievable. There was like a hot chalky there, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I love can I get a 1 in the chat if you also like hot chalky? I love a hot chocolate. I love a hot chocolate. As someone who doesn't drink coffee, hot chocolate is oftentimes as close as I can get for that coffee experience. You know what I mean? And the hot chocolate, guess how much it was? Oh, you don't even need to guess. I'll tell you. I hate it when other people are like, guess how much it was. I'm like, I'm here to have a conversation, not to play mind games, okay? $6. I know. The hot chocolate was $6, and if you want that hot chocolate spiked, $18. $18? Oh, I'm so sorry. Was this field of LED tulips set up for Warren Buffett? Who has $18 to spend on a spiked hot chocolate? You better have the finest alcohol in this freaking land if you're charging that much. And I know you're doing it with the Nestle Quick Mix. You definitely don't. Are you on a plane? This is what I'm thinking, okay? I'm like, the tickets were expensive enough. The tickets are beef expensive enough. If your event has expensive tickets, you should, the things in that event should be cheaper. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you already paid the ultimate iron price. So once you're in these pearly gates, welcome to the show, baby. You know what I mean? 789. Okay, genuinely, 789 Sanchoku could be a possibility. He has his Sanchoku blinders off today. It was ridiculous. I'm just gonna be real with you. It was ridiculous. If you charge a heavy like fare, a ticket price, the things inside should be way freaking cheaper. Now this is a weird one. This is a weird one. I think I'm gonna just slam the like and subscribe. I think I'm just gonna slam the like and subscribe. Is it good? No. But the funniest thing of all time is as follows. If I draw into a 4 of bamboo, I con the 4 of bamboo, and then people are like, oh, no idiot would wait with a 5-6, so 7 must be safe. Like, no idiot would wait for a 5 with a 5-6 and then con the 4. The 7 must be safe. Your Honor, I am that idiot. I am that idiot, okay? Yeah, that's my thinking. But then this is like the unfettered evils of capitalism. Not to get too based or whatever, but it's like if you're charging a heavy ticket price, then of course you can milk these rubes for even more money once they're in the enchanted forest, you know? Press 1 if you are that idiot. I'm spamming 1 as fast as I can. I am definitely that idiot. Anyway, we still had a pretty good time. Somehow, like, I was shaking my hand warmers as my, I shouldn't do that motion, but I had hand warmers and I was shaking them, right? Because I wanted the hand warmers to work. They didn't turn on until we got home, which was really, really upsetting. We could have had 789. How did I shake them again? I cupped the base of the hand warmer. No, I can't do this. I want sponsors one day, Giant Robot Sauce. I want sponsors one day. I'm sorry.
Mods disable clips.
Sometimes you gotta stop yourself from saying nice bulge and stuff for the bottom line, you know? Sometimes you gotta stop yourself for the sake of future sponsorships. Here we frickin' go. You donated to a good cause, Limax. I do feel like I just donated to that botanical garden. It was pretty ridiculous. One thing that was really funny is that there was, because it's like a light experience, right? It's I don't know how to say it. It's like a light experience. Others say light Yagami. I say light experience. It's a light experience, and there was this, like, you know, like vendor who was selling, like, you know, the legally distinct lightsabers, legally distinct like antler ears that light up and stuff. and the poor worker who was there, all that we heard while we were walking past is like a kid and their family, and the worker is like, well, honestly, it's pretty underwhelming, and we were able to fill in the blanks, which is just like, the worker is working with the families to prevent this small child from spending like $28 on light up antlers. But like a 6-year-old, you can't reason with a 6-year-old by saying, oh, it's pretty underwhelming, Rupert. Like, it's not gonna work. It's absolutely not gonna work. So anyway, Enchanted Forest Delight was just okay. The Enchanted Forest Delight was absolutely just okay. Apple's Dragon, good tidings, good tidings. You know, in college, I did like pre-game some stuff, like some parties, which is a miracle. It's a miracle that I was invited in the first place. But I throw up very easily. I remember one time after I played like I was like a pit musician, you know what I mean? Oh, you were a pit instrument. What was the instrument? A peach? Pretty good. After like a musical that I was in, I was playing piano for the musical. And then after we had like a cast party, I had 1 blue moon and 1 shot, and then I vomited profusely in the toilet bowl of that person's apartment. I can't do it, folks. To pregame is to just do the game. And I don't drink the alcohol anymore. I genuinely don't do it. Honestly, I would have been great. I would have been I would have been a star pupil in Prohibition times. You know what I mean? Can I get a 1 in chat if I would have been really annoying during Prohibition? Like, does anybody else think that, I mean, the government shouldn't be telling us no, but does anybody else think that we shouldn't be doing this in the first place? Like, it's like literally poison, right? So I don't really pregame, nor do I game, you know? I used to have a drink at home to make sure I'd be loose enough with friends before pre-drinking with friends. When does it end? You know what I mean? When does all this cycle of misery has to have an ending? Must be finite, you know? One, but you are really annoying now. You're lucky I hate myself, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is a weird one, folks. This is a weird one. Vessel, good tidings, good tidings. Called an ambulance for a pre-gamer who drank too much once. That's me, Luna Leaf. That's absolutely me. Sure wasn't me in a past life. Holy moly. We're all pretty annoying together as a community. Exactly. I am Spartacus. You know what I mean? All right. It's the stupidest 7-pair hand I've ever seen in my entire life. I really, really wanted to avoid this today. Of all days, I really oh, very funny. TBS, very funny. I throw away the 9. You give me another 9. I throw the 7. Government pants, good tidings, good tidings. Hazanov, good tidings today. I finally got to master rank, but I'm actually kind of scared to enter the Jade room. Any advice? Hazanov, I'm gonna just be real with you. Show me a person who has never demoted from the Jade room, and I'll show you a freaking liar. I'm not saying it's inevitable. I think that it's definitely not written in the stars, but like, it's just kind of nice to get your freaking S word rocked once in a while. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Was scared for a moment, folks. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you could tell that if you're kind of an empath and you can tell that I was a little scared for a second because I didn't I didn't know what to discard. Thanks, that puts me at ease. Hazanov, I give terrible advice. Narcotics, good tidings. You hit it well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Because no one can really, a lot of the times I'm doing a lot of masking. I hide my fear very well, but that time my fear was on full blast, if you know what I mean. So Right Lord also calls the Ricci. I'm gonna be honest, folks. I hate this. I'm gonna just be real with you. Lord taught me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say pog to this. 5 just passed. Can I throw a 2? No one's waiting with a 3-4, but like honestly, Suji doesn't even freaking matter anymore. Maybe this is my safest tile. Okay, or it's gonna be George or 3 of. I mean, 2-4 chance is very, very low. 2-4 chance I want to say is very, very low. Send it. It passed. Let's go. Okay. We're gaming right now. I have no idea what anything means in this game, and I could still smell the fear. Narcotics, thank you so much. It is genuinely like a form of flattery. People might get surprised, like, oh, you sung. I put your videos on to fall asleep to. Welcome. That's absolutely wonderful. I am enchanted by the fact that you trust me enough to lo-fi beats, Ricci Mahjong guttural screams to fall asleep to. That's extremely kind. And if you're watching this stream with no idea of how Ricci Mahjong works, it's the same frickin' thing. This hand is good. This hand is good. I do that all the time. Guttural screams. Sometimes it's nice to let out a guttural scream. You know what I mean? I'm on high alert every time I tune into one of your streams. I will say this, Fabre. When people say I put your videos on to fall asleep to, my first reaction, that's very, very nice. Second reaction, how? I'm screaming most of the. I'm screaming. I'm like yelling and stuff. I genuinely don't know. Like the amount of times I go like it's a lot. People are people falling asleep to my videos. I gotta assume that the nightmare rate is like very, very high. I gotta assume that the nightmare rate is really high. Hey, the nightmare rate is really high. What are we creating? Creature tokens in the Duskmore metagame of Magic the Gathering? Nocturne, good tidings, good tidings. Watch your video later. It looks interesting. I've been wanting to play Mahjong IRL. Nocturne, if you got an IRL, first of all, good tidings. Welcome to the stream. If you have a chance to play IRL, it's genuinely a blast. I recommend it. And if you want to ask for advice, I'm sure like a lot of like with the etiquette and stuff, I guess like you can always ask in the Discord, you know, link down below. I'm pretty sure a lot of community members would have some good advice. Parthenax, good tidings. Cinema Candy, I'm not sure if I ever hit you with the good tidings. And you're not wrong. Like this hand, I do want to forsake my humanity and start pawning and cheating out the wazoo. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay? Diamond the Dino, good tidings, good tidings. Hazardous, good tidings, good tidings. Anyway, this is an okay situation. I think what I go for is Tanya out here, but I don't know if you've noticed this about this hand. It is progressing way too slowly, and now we're shields down. We're Brook shields down right now. Ah! Okay. Try falling asleep to that. You know what I mean? Red Vaporeons, good tidings. Hello from Portugal. Hello from the US. That's so kind. Welcome in. Can we get some Yusung psychological prisons in the chat just to show that we are not a cult? That it's not weird here. It's actually pretty normal here, all things considered. So people are not gonna agree with this. Yusung, push for this hand? I'm not pushing for this hand. What do you want me to risk my family farm for? Where the cows graze. Where the pigs oink oink and squeal with glee, okay? Because they're open range. Where hang on. Oh my god. Just throw the 7 you sung. Oh my god. Freaking send it. Oh, it passed. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this hand's value is so low. It might as well be a Jenny from Blackpink song. Because Jenny had the song Solo for a solo debut. Any blinks in the chat right now? Okay. I think oinking and squealing was from Yakuza. Oinking and squealing is what I do when I see your mom. Yeah, she's my Findom. Okay. I'm so sorry. If it's your first time here, I'm so sorry. I wish I could pretend like it's not always this weird. I wish I could pretend. It is always this weird. What? I mean, that's a different flavor of your mom joke. To imply that I have no power in this situation. I mean, I don't have no power. I mean, consensually. In this hypothetical, she would be my Findom. It's always this weird. This explains so much. I'm familiar with the vibes, Red Vaporia. It's okay. We're in the clear. I didn't ruin anyone's life right now. Anyway, hope everyone had a good weekend. Did I do anything else? I took a nap. Okay, we gotta take a census, okay? We gotta take a census within this community. 1 in chat if you enjoy naps. 2 in chat if you don't like naps. I am gonna put my finger on the scale. I think that naps are okay. And I don't yuck them for anyone else, but 6 of characters, okay. What a joke. Single tile weight on the 6 of characters. What a freaking joke. Netflix is a joke starring Right Lord. Sammy freaking B, good tidings. Look, I took a nap on Saturday because I was so tie-tie. I was genuinely so freaking tie-tie. You know what I mean? Can I get a whoop whoop in the chat if you've ever been like giga tie-tie before in your entire life? And luckily, I was still able to sleep at night because sometimes when I nap, I just like stay up forever and then it really fricks up my sleep schedule and then I'm giga miserable for the rest of my life. You know how it is. I literally took a nap today. I think that I would love naps if I could, you've heard of the Love Shack, but what about the Love Nap? You sung, that's nothing. That's not even a joke. I would love naps way more if I can guarantee that I could still have a normal night's sleep afterwards. But I will say this, it was nice to catch up on some rest, you know? I was so tired, but I'm like angry and tired. You know what I mean? Like I woke up from that nap and the first thought I had was that better have been resting. That better have been restful. If I just took a nap and it wasn't actually restful at all, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so freaking mad. So I hope for my sake that the nap was freaking helpful. I don't love needing a lap, but I like taking. Did I just say lap? Did I just say lap? I didn't mean that. I meant to say nap. I meant to just read your message. Naps are on notice. Exactly. The NYPD have identified naps as a person of interest, just in general. You sung Stop It. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, you know what I should have done there? I should have kept the 2 of bamboo, just in case we drew into a 4 of bamboo, and then we could have had a 2, 3, 4, a mixed triple sequence in all 3 suits. Now, I'm telling you this with perfect clarity. You sung, why didn't you do that if you had the chance to? We still have the chance to if we are lucky enough. It's because I had my Son Shoku blinders on, you know? A Freudian slip from you sung. Yeah, I just need a lap. To lap up all your tears after it's still weird. It's something's not right. But I'm gonna try anyway. To lap up all your tears after we're done playing mahjong with one another. Confused clapping. Confused clapping. Oh, who are you watching on Twitch lately? Oh, I like this streamer called Yusung. He's really tough. He often talks about how he's gonna lap up your tears. Something about that. I guess because it like puts me in the position of like maybe a dog. Like it's not like that. Maybe that's not that cool. I guess if you're not into that or something. Nap dance for my birthday. All right, Lord. Okay, can I just be real with you? This is the most miserable. I'm such a whiny baby. I'm such a whiny baby. I'm such a fussy baby. So this, I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay? All the 3s are basically gone. I'm so freaking pissed off that I'm not gonna be able, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is my dealer seat. The tables are my livelihood, folks. I can't get into the end zone. What am I? The Green Bay Packers? This is so messed up. This is genuinely messed up. Can I get some duck smokes in the chat? If you see how messed up this is genuinely fricked up. I'm giga folding. I'm giga folding. What do you think owning a dog is like? Probably awesome. I saw a dog today. Beth and I took like a morning walk. And you're like, oh, what? Were you on a leash? No, I was not on a leash. We walked side by side. An equal level, okay? And I was on a leash. Thank you very much. I saw a dog this morning that was so cute and derpy. It like, oh, I pay out the dealer penalty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that's fair too. I genuinely, no. Take some more for free. Oh, thank you, Vivian West. We saw a dog today that was so cute. I wanted to get violent. Have him here. Thank you for the 2 months. I'm really glad that you like the commentary. That's actually really freaking sick. I appreciate all the kind words about the commentary. Thank you for the 2 months. I sincerely appreciate it. Anonymous, thank you for playing a dog barking. Do you know what I mean? Beth was like, it's cute aggression. Have you ever experienced this one? Like, we saw a dog that was so cute that it made me want to punch something. It was freaking awesome. I'm assuming hopefully that's what owning a dog is like. And we also had a pretty magical day because one of the neighborhood cats, who has been very skittish around myself and Beth, came up to Beth today and like let her pet the neighborhood cat. It was freaking awesome. I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed in the air that allowed this clandestine meeting to happen, but it was freaking awesome, folks. I get cute aggression all the time, every day. Hey, I hear people get a cute aggression all the time when they watch my videos. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna give myself the clapping sound effect, cause it's there for. Sometimes the clapping sound effect is not just there when I want to accentuate like punctuate a moment. It's for comfort as well. Here we go. And people are clapping in the chat. I have an undying need to bother the frick out of my cats every minute just because of how cute they are. So I will say, I don't know if this is my story to tell, but Beth and her previous former roommate, the artist formerly known as Roommate, they adopted a cat together. She's very cute. Unfortunately, and after Beth and I moved in, the cat went with her roommate, El Glyphis. Good tidings. Now, the cat is very mischievous. She's very mischievous. She ate like a long piece of like plastic or string from one of her toys that she was not supposed to eat. And then so they took her to the vet, and then it's like 3 a.m. not joking, at the vet, and they gave her medication to make her throw up, and this cat is like holding on for dear life. This cat, there's nothing in the world that could cause this cat to throw up. And so what did they do? What was the official procedure at the vet? They put her in her carrier, put her on a chair, and just spun her around, trying to induce her to vomit. It is one of the funniest things that I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Beth has a video of it. I think about it every day. I think about it somebody went to veterinarian school to spit a cat out of the thing. She wouldn't throw up. And then guess what? And then one of the vets picked up the cat and then just spun around without the carrier to try to get her to throw up. She was not having it. She was not having it. Poor thing. I know. Genuinely, we felt really, really bad. Ah! No! Star Wars effect. No! So on. Good tidings. Good tidings. Hey, I'm saying so long to my comeback chance with an excellent half flush. Is gone. Ryan Coe. Good tidings. Good tidings. All right, folks, we gotta choke up on the bat a little bit, okay? We gotta choke up on the bat, run our sets, and play some solid Billy Bean baseball right now. I've paid money to do that at amusement parks. That's so true. A lot of rides at amusement parks are just like, we're gonna try to make you throw up, and if you don't throw up, then you've done a good job. You know, like when you get on, I don't know. I don't know if I could handle. Like I don't know. I genuinely, you know, when you grow up as an adult and you think, oh, I know myself. This is one thing where I genuinely don't know. Like if I walked into an amusement park and there was that ride where you like strap into the circle, like it's a big saucer, and then they spin you around and you're just strapped into the walls of the saucer being like, ah, the whole time. You know how rides are. You know how rides are. I don't know if I would go on it. I genuinely, I don't know. Did I tell you, this is genuinely so sad. But like one time I was at like an amusement park. I have no idea when this was in my life. I want to say it was sometime during college, but we were in line for a roller coaster. This is gross, by the way. I'm sorry to tell you something gross. And there was a big delay because someone had thrown up on the roller coaster, and then they had to clean it up. And when we eventually were able to ride the roller coaster, we had to get into the car that they threw up in, and it was like clean, but like it was still pretty gross. I don't like roller coasters anymore. Okay. I genuinely don't like roller coasters. Not just because of that experience, just because I'm not like a thrill seeker in general. Okay, I'm not a thrill seeker in general. Yeah. I went to a theme park for my 30th. I thought I was gonna die after some of the roller coasters. It was great. Valomir, see, don't get me wrong. I think that like I understand why other people. I know why the Caged Bird enjoys the Man of Steel ride at like Darien Lake or whatever. Oh, you sung. It's not actually at Darien Lake. It was licensed for. I'm not trying to. Because afterwards you're like, oh my goodness, what a sense of accomplishment. I just rode that roller coaster, you know what I mean? Oh yes, what a titillating experience. I was on that roller coaster. I was really scared, and then afterwards you're like, I did it. That's right, number 5. Who do you think you are? I am, you know? I've been on that ride where this ship swings and then flips, and it was sick. I Diamond in the Dino. I know what you're talking about. The ship goes side to side like a Drake freestyle. Retweets do not equal endorsements. Right Lord calls the Ricci. This is honestly like the worst day of my life. I genuinely cannot like impart to you how fricked up this situation is. Okay, 4 concealed triplets, maybe 4 concealed triplets. I've been to Darien Lake, Rosie O'Gravy, you and me both. Now, was it a part of a jazz band trip? Because mine was a part of a jazz band trip. I played violin in jazz band. Can I get a 1 in chat if that is the least surprising thing you've ever heard about me? I played violin in jazz band, and I remained, my virginity was sacred, okay? And it is sacred. What am I doing here? Dude, just Suji gaming. Okay, we're in there. The thing about playing violin in jazz band is like you can't hear the violins. So it was great because I mean I still took it seriously. I'm like a freaking dork. I was still practicing even though you can't hear the violins. But it's like, you know, one trumpet can drown out like 17 gazillion violins. It's kind of outrageous, actually. All right, Right Lord Single Tile waiting on the Dora. Good one, good one. Watch me as I navigate. Okay? Please, if there was ever a time for a White Dragon Red 5 hand, now is that moment. Oh! Did we just become best friends? I'm cheating. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. This is it, folks. This is it. This is it. Scripted? Yo, Star, I hear you. I see you've been reading my emails. I think hey, dear Yoster, I think it'd be pretty cool if on all last I could come back into this game with a White Dragon. With a White Dragon Red 5 thing. Hyper verbose, good tidings. I'm not pawning that. I think pawning that is actually pretty bad for my whole trying to win strategy that I'm trying to do right now. Don't know if you noticed this, but I'm trying to win right now, and pawning the 5 of bamboo kind of turns 2 shapes into none shapes. Okay. Trust the tile flow with your life. I need the White Dragon to frickin' okay. All right. Okay. All right. That is interesting. That is genuinely interesting. Maybe I should have thrown the 7. I should have. Yes. You gotta throw the 7. You can still accept the 6. You gotta throw the 7. Okay, next time you gotta throw the 7. Because imagine if you draw the 3 of characters now, you are literally never gonna forgive yourself. And I don't know about you, but I like to sleep tonight with an innocent conscience. Okay. No one pawned that. No one pawned this. Oh, brother. Okay, they've given me a second chance. It doesn't really matter. I need to progress with this hand. The Industrial Revolution waits for no one. Okay, the White Dragon Revolution also waits for no one. And also, by the way, you're like, oh no, oh no, oh no. That is not okay. It was Suji. It was literally my safest tile. I can't. That is so literally the most persecuted person in America. I shouldn't have, dude. I knew it. I genuinely knew it. As soon as I started the stream today, I'm not gonna show you the elo. As soon as I started the stream today, and I was like, I want to win today. I knew that the freaking sadists in Reaching Mahjong Heaven were like, oh, it's time to kill this kid. Sphere of Hope and Sphere of Honesty. Honestly, suck on these. Suck on these spheres. Sorry, gross. Sorry. Not the language that I typically say. Sorry. That's a horror story right there. Baby shoes. Suji trap. 4th place. Can I get a 1 in chat? Hemingway, eat your heart out. Baby shoes. Suji trap. 4th place is the scariest 6-word story that you could ever get in your entire life. Mozart's Goats and Astra Blackwood. Congrats on the huge payout. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Start the prediction again. Honestly, that one sucks so unbelievably. Bolton Hero, good tidings. Welcome to the frickin' stream. That is... I genuinely did not have a chance to play that game. I feel like we were just playing, like we were just trying to do our best. Oh, 2 Saint level players, thank you so freaking much. Here's the thing about playing in like the afternoon. It's like not a lot of the player base is awake, right? So the matchmaking is not gonna throw you with similarly, you know, silly gamers. We're up against the scariest, wariest gamers that you've ever seen in your entire life, unfortunately. 666s? Oh, you think I'm scared of the devil's number? You have no idea what I've just been through. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. I am going to, I'm going to wait. How many tiles can we improve this hand with? 1 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo. That's not one of them. 1 of bamboo, 3 of bamboo, 4 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo is pog. 6 of bamboo, improvable. 7 of bamboo, improvable. I mean, I still think that we have a bunch of chances to improve this hand. Hopefully, at least we can get on a double-sided way. And now, look, left lord, it's harder and harder for them to fold, which is perfect for a little Zuzzy. The burping Zuzzy anti-hero like me. Okay, I crossed her with the Ricci. And now... I genuinely am so mind-freaked right now. I genuinely am so mind-freaked. I genuinely can't do this. I can't play this game anymore. I can't play this game anymore. I can't play this. Because if I deal in with this, I'm never going to forgive myself. I ran out of time. And I deserve to lose. And it's perfect. And I might call Ricci here. And it doesn't even matter. I need to find a new main game. I genuinely need to find a new main game. I can't do it. I genuinely am too weak. I can't do it. I think that you're supposed to call Ricci there. Like, I don't know. But like the dealer seat is kind of worth like protecting, you know? I never protect the dealer seat. Okay, if we all drop Southwinds like we're doing drugs at Coachella, okay, we're not all dropping Southwinds. Yeah, this is... you're right. I gotta stay in there. Kingdom Hearts is light. I'm really playing as if Kingdom Hearts is darkness. I have to think to myself that Kingdom Hearts is light. To give up now would be a morally bankrupt position to be in. Did I tell you? I have this theory. So the Talk to a podcast is in a lot of hot water right now because they released a cryptocurrency and they kind of rug pulled everyone, and now and some people lost their life savings. I don't know if a lot of people lost their life savings, but some people definitely lost their life savings. Here is my prognosis about all of that. Yo, Rain Yee, thank you so much for the raid. We're talking about the Talk to a podcast. Thanks so much. That's okay. Oh my, yeah. Hello Raiders. Thank you for the follow. Hope you had a great stream. I think that if I had a Talk to a podcast or something along those lines and I wanted to make a bunch of money, I would just make t-shirts instead. I think that t-shirts are fine. You know what I mean? If you got an energized fan base, t-shirts are great. And guess what? They don't have to be on the blockchain or nothing. And you don't have to like defraud anyone. You don't have to give early access to Logan Paul if you're doing like a soft launch on the t-shirts. You could just make t-shirts and maybe ship them out to people if you got some extra time on the weekends. You entered the silver room for the first time. Let's freaking go. Kingly Cows, thank you for the follow. Rain, thank you for the raid and the follow as well. Good tidings. Ooh, a woe to you and yours. Mahjong Khan on that thing. You telling me this 7's paired on that thing? Okay, that's literally nothing. Can I be real with you? Oh, Peanut. Oh my God, Peanut. Oh my God, when he's so tilted that he does the lowest Griffin because he's so tilted. I'm gonna be real. After the last game, like, look, if I wasn't streaming this game right now, I'd go for a long walk and I'd think about life, because one of the easiest ways to lose your soul to Mahjong is to keep playing Mahjong after you've had a bad time. Genuinely, who am I? Sans from Undertale? No, I'm Yusung from real life. But one of the easiest ways you could frick up your entire life in Ricci Mahjong is to continue tilt queuing Mahjong until like 3 a.m. You know what I mean? That's like the worst thing that you could do. What is another worst thing that I can do? Oh, I'm gonna deal into a crosshair tap flash in the circle suit. That is also a very scary thing to do. It's okay. A hand lotion bottle in the shape of her face. Did they release that, or are we just memeing right now? And also, should I release a hand lotion bottle in the shape of my face? What's going on? Ellie, good tidings. Counterpoint, you're due. I mean, speaking of being due, Oishi. Okay, can I be real with everyone? I played some TCG Card Shop Simulator over the weekend, and I did not and because I have an allegiance to this stream, I did not. Oh, Okay, that is interesting. I did not like buy like any advancements. All I did was do like the daily shenanigans of the TCG shop, and I'm saving my gigantic war chest so that I can unlock a bunch of things on stream. And by that I mean just probably unlock one thing. I fricked this up so bad. I would have had a 1, 2, 3, but it was just a 1 at the start. It was genuinely just a 1 at the start. And what am I supposed to do now? Cut like a viciously dangerous circle suit tile when a crossroad is Avi going for a half or a full flush in the circle suit. I can't do that, man. I can't push on that. Mahjong, push on that thing. Chi? I have lost it. And yet, this is my only pathway back into victory. Okay, a crossroad, you've doomed us all by having a terrible half flush hand, okay? I'm pointing the finger at a crossroad. You could have, This is okay. I can't ever throw the 1 of circles now. This is officially the kiss of death. Yisung, the 1 of circles is fine. Only an idiot would wait with a 2, 3 in their hand, waiting for the 1 and the 4 when all the 4s are gone. True, but I'm not about to deal it. Help me. Help me right now. I can't do this. I genuinely can't do this. Left Lord has 4 Dora, red 5. At least. If they call Rigi here, it's actually the worst day of my life. And now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Oh my. I'm gonna kill you, Richi Mahjong. I'm gonna kill you, Richi Mahjong. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been saying that a lot lately. It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. It's fine. And we can still get into Tenpai if we draw into like a 7 or a 6, right? Or like an 8 or a 5. There's still a lot of different ways we can get this hand into the end zone, folks. 1 5 left, 1 8 left. All my apes still there. All my apes not gone, but in fact still there. The 1 passed previously. I just need to believe that this is gonna pass. I'm never cutting this now. Oh my. Okay, what is safe to Henry David Thoreau? I'm gonna be real with you. I have no freaking idea. And I have to throw one more time. It's a pitcher that you know has a bad rotator cuff, but it's the bottom of the 9th and someone needs to be on the plate. I can't. Was this the slowest full flush of all time? I can't cheat there to cut the Dora. Original Dora, I genuinely cannot cut. Original Dora is something that I just simply cannot frick with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to frick with. That example being chief among them. Among Us? No, that genuinely, I was not about to frick with that situation. Painful choice, but the right choice. The Frey voice. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. You know what I mean? Ambiguously Christian voice. Sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. Look, we don't know if the Frey is a religious band or not, but it's and that's why we have to speculate. Why is this hand so windy? Hang on, you would think that this hand is so windy. You would think that we've been playing Mahjong in Chicago. Okay, that's actually disgusting. That's actually freaking gross. This is like genuine Yakuman territory, but I'm not supposed to go for it. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you, Richi Mahjong. I'm gonna kill you, Richi Mahjong. Is that okay? Obviously, we'll want to avoid violent language. Is it okay to say, I'm gonna kill you? I'm gonna kill you, Richi Mahjong. I'm gonna kill you. I'm 1 tile away. I'm not conning that. I'm not conning that. I'm not conning that. I'm not conning that. No shot. No shot. 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku from Left Lord. I'm not pawning that either. I'm still 1 tile away. Oh. Oh. This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. Because if I cut this, like, I'm gonna deal it to 3, 4, 5 Sanchoku. That's genuinely though. It passed, by the way. It passed. This is lunacy. This is unbelievable. 3 concealed triplets chance if I sumo. Reverito, thank you for the prime. Joker! It passed. And I was never scared. How come the 1% of your songs get 99% on the same tiles? I was never scared. Hilarious. Wait, welcome to the thumbnail, by the way. Vivian Westwind. It has to. It has to. It has to. Domain expansion. Westwind. It's either Seawind or Prevalent. No. Okay, that's fine. It guarantees that my stupid ass Eastwind Westwind weight is gonna hit. Okay? Please. I need this one. Avicii Mahjong Gods. I need this one. Oh. You know it's not okay when he's Rahman. I died there. I died there. I just immediately fucking died. My elo is never gonna recover. My elo, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't play this game anymore. I can't. The elo. It's not okay. Yuzheng is not okay. I'm not okay. Rain, thank you for this.
Ciao for now.
Bus channels, too soon. Rain, thank you for the prime sub. Luna Leaf, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. 1 for each part of my soul that broke into smithereens at the end of that. And now I have to pay out the doubters. And now I have to pay out the my elo is never gonna recover. Genuinely, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. I can't. I knew it too. I knew it. As soon as I booted up this game today with a genuine desire to win, I knew that it was gonna fuck me. I genuinely knew. I genuinely knew. The law of conservation states that you're due. Can I be real with you? I feel like calling that Ricci was fine. I genuinely feel like calling that Ricci was fine. And then no one, just, we were gridlocked with a pair of the Eastwinds in my hand, a pair of the Eastwinds in a Crossroads hand. And then the Dora freaking me at the last moment. This is honestly tragic. Genuine, so fucking tragic. I can't believe that. I can't. 1 Saint level player. Okay. 1 Saint 3-star though. I don't like that. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't like that. A Crossroad was Damaten? No, a Crossroad had called the Ricci and we called it Chasing Ricci. Why? Because we're being cool with it. We're being nasty with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta get a little nasty with it. Maybe we do a little silly gaming together gambling. Perfect username. I think that it was silly gaming. But oh my god. I genuinely, like, what do you do? What salve do you put on your soul when it's broken like this? You know what I mean? This must have been, hey, can I get if there's any millennials in the chat, this must be how Voldemort felt after casting Avada Kedavra. Yeah. It's relevant still. It's relevant still, you know? Hey, it must have been how a Harry Potter fan felt after reading some tweets. Very topical. Very topical. 17 cups of coffee. Good tidings. Good tidings. Amen. Good tidings. Good tidings. I genuinely, I can't, like, I don't feel in my body right now. I feel cast into the wind. You know what I mean? I feel like ethereal. I feel like, you know who I genuinely feel like? No Face from Spirited Away. I just kind of feel like this blob. and I don't have a face. I genuinely, Mahjong has this amazing ability to just ruin your fucking life. I swear to God. And this hand, dude, I can't with you. I can't with you. What is this? We need nut draw after nut draw to get into the end zone. And by the time that we do so, I feel like someone else is gonna have a ready Zuzzy hand to kill me with. All right, you want to dangle? Let's dangle, baby. Must have been how HP fans after they waited in line in front of the bookstore just to hear someone spoiling the series. I agree. Face looking like the white dragon tile is so true. Heart looking like the red dragon tile, right? Just got kind of stabbed through. Dude, red dragon. You know what the red dragon reminds me of? What do you see when you look at the red dragon? Number one, I see my mom and dad arguing. Number two, thinking. Okay. Number two, I see like a sandwich with like a skewer through it. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and then you get a sandwich and it has the toothpick right through it. That's kind of what I see there. Vivian Westland, what do you see? I see my parents arguing, and just like a detonator box. You know what I mean? It's like one of those detonation devices where you push down on the handle and then suddenly all the dynamite goes kaboom. What do you see when you look at the one of circles? You already know it. Obligatory parents arguing, but also I see one of those carpets that's in your living room. That's really, really fun to like trace a car around because it kind of looks like it has roads on it, you know, like a toy car. Every tile is your parents arguing. My parents shouldn't have fucking argued that much. Now I can't focus while playing Ricci Mahjong, and whose fault is that? Honestly, whose fault is that? Here we go. Is this how it feels when your dad makes you play baseball? East one. Oh my God, what am I looking at? What did you have, by the way? You had a 147 weight? Shouldn't you be writing your vows if it's your wedding day or Crossroads character? Shouldn't you be writing your wedding vows? Yeah, that's right. I'm owning you right now. I'm destroying you because of the circumstances of your character's outfit. Yes, yes! I haven't lost, you've lost. What about White Dragon? I see, when I look at the White Dragon, see the faces of those that were at the Capitol on January 6th. I should have put more of a joking cadence in my voice while saying that, but I just came out so matter of factly. Rever Atoll, thank you so much for the follow as well. After the sub, by the way, 100% serious. I mean, look, this hand is okay. Ricci red 5. Oh my God, just give it to me. If you're gonna give me the Ricci pure straight red 5, if we draw the nuts in the circle suit, I genuinely have never been this tilted in my entire life. I was like feeling good about my Mahjong play too, and that's how you know it's over. The second Yu Sung gets confident, it's actually freaking over. It's why Yu Sung has to exist with an air of freaking low self-esteem. As soon as I get cocky, it's freaking over for me. Really giving that event the gravity it deserves. When I see the one of bamboo, I see the turkey that's pardoned every single Thanksgiving by the sitting president. That's right. That's right. Wow, you saying you're so patriotic? I guess I am. Hey, does anybody else think that prohibition isn't even that bad? Okay, Right Lord pawns into the frickin' seat win 3 Dora. Oh. Okay. That's okay. Do I just fold here? I don't want to fold. Oh my God, I don't want to fold here. I don't want to fold any hand other than what I've been trying to fold lately. Dude, if you can't throw a 9 of bamboo. Oh my God. And there's the con. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared right now. Can I get a 1 in chat if you'd like someone to pick you up because you're scared right now? Right Lord has at least a Mongon. At least a Mongon. Seat win for Dora. Farm to table Mongon with nothing else in an open hand in this economy, localized entirely in Principal Skinner's kitchen. This is redonk, folks. This is redonk. I don't even have time to say the entire word because of how redonk the situation is. Why do I feel like I'm actually gonna get into Tenpai? It's neither here nor there. Like, if we get into Tenpai, sure. I'm gonna turn on the fan in this room, okay? Get some air circulating, because I can't handle the hot flames of everyone's passion here at this mahjong table. What the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 orphans. I can't even get the 9. I can't even get the 9 initial orphans draw or whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. D.A.R.E, fix your game. Gray, good tidings. I don't necessarily have to go for it. Like, this hand also eats well as a half flush hand, and by eats well I mean this is I walk a lonely road, but it's only me and I pog alone. Like, genuinely, this hand is not okay. This hand is not okay. I tried playing 8 terminals to orphans, but a pro told me that 7 pairs, or what's Ron Hoto? Is that, like, it rhymes with Pokemon Johto, but that's pretty much all I've got. This hand, okay, not that bad, right? Seat wind half flush, a little 3-Han Marty, like, oh, he's beginning to pog, folks. It's beginning to look a lot like PogChamp. Open mouthing shape. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Let me call Richie, and honestly, the beef between you and I, Richie Mahjong, is gonna be over. We can put that beef behind us if you let me call Richie with this hand. That's all that I'm asking. Now, is what I'm asking for an extremely is it an extremely like unlikely set of circumstances? Yar. Can it still happen? Absolutely. Absolutely. All terminals and honors. All terminals and honors is nice. It's not a hand that you see very often. Hey, what do you call a this is a joke? Please prepare yourselves adequately. All business today. This is a joke. Please prepare yourselves adequately. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, it's okay. This is a joke. Strap yourselves in. Make sure your seatbelts are on. What did the mahjong player see at the hey, no. Forget the mahjong player. Okay. Forget everything that I just said. Forget everything that I just said. But this is a joke, and it is very important that you now begin to pay attention. What? Okay. But I can't do 4 little wins. Because now, oh my god, you just killed it in front of me. What do you call an airport full of what do you call an airport full of judges? All terminals and honors. If I don't win this hand, God is dead. If I can't win this hand, God is actually dead. Someone deal 8 of characters. Someone deal 8 of... That's inside Suji. It's inside. If I had to... Thank you. Oh my god. Gun Con, good tidings, good tidings. That joke restored my faith in humanity. Wow, humanity win. You'll never guess what this stranger did when he declared that God was gonna maybe be dead. It has never been more difficult to win like the most like piece of shit hand. I'm sorry for the language. It has never been more difficult to win the most like milquetoast nothing burger of a hand that you've ever seen in your entire life. Nothing burger? What is this? A Biden Hunter's laptop or whatever? Hey, what did the felon say to the president when they bumped into each other? Pardon me. Why did I have to make that sexy? I don't know. I didn't mean for it to come out sexy, but it came out a little sexy, okay? Did I say Biden Hunter? Did I say Biden Hunter's laptop? Jesus Christ. Isung, stay in there. I need you to focus up. You are on the brink. You are an at-risk teen of losing this entire game. This is interesting because it is Red 5 and it is Dora, so, and that I cannot ignore. Biden Hunter's Tim Apple laptop, so true. Biden, comma, Hunter. Yeah, y'all aren't being like, y'all aren't following the letter of the law or whatever. Okay, hang on. What do I cut here? I might do a little bit of Tanya posting. I might do a little bit of Tanya posting right now. Okay, is it possible for me to get back into first place? Oh my God, this is so sad. Eating ass for 2 games in a row? I can't, the dude does not abide by that, man. I genuinely can't freaking abide by that. Like, I can't do that. Dude, 2 fourth places is minus 400 elo. 400 elo. Just for what? For daring to dream? For having an open heart? And wanting a better future for the next generation? He's lost it, but you know what? Maybe you gotta lose to know how to win. Like the song Dream On from Aerosmith that I only know because it was covered in Glee. I don't know. Sometimes you find songs through Glee. That's not a crime. That Glee, the series, introduced you to some songs. That's absolutely not a crime. Can I be real with you? What is this? What is this? I thought my screen froze. Oh, someone's gonna freeze, all right. You wanna know I got these scars, man? When I was a boy, I would deal into 7 pairs hands over and over. Haley, good tidings. The worst hand I've ever seen? No, a good hand, actually. A good hand, a steady hand. The free hand of the invisible market. Is this anything? I was like trying to workshop a joke. Does anybody think that the free hand of the invisible market has been gooning too much lately with all the wealth inequality? Okay. Is that a good joke, or is that a good tweet, or is that a bad tweet? You can be honest with me, but I need you to be honest with me. This hand, okay, 1 tile away from Ricci Pinfu, but Ricci Pinfu Tanya, but they're also just calling her Ricci when it's beef strong enough. It's all, oh, people actually really like this joke. People actually really like this joke. Here we go. Please let me win this one. Please let me win this one. This is a perfectly Crom Ricci, genuinely. It's the invisible hand of the free market. Right. No, okay. Well, now does this change your opinion? Hey, does anybody think that the invisible hand of the free market has been gooning too much lately with all the wealth inequality that's present in the world? Look, okay, don't even like divorce yourself from the idea that this is gonna be verbatim how the tweet goes out, okay? It's not gonna be out verbatim, but like the concept of the joke, you know, I'm merely asking if the concept of the joke is good enough, you know? And I don't know if it is, but so I'm trying to find out today. I love bringing value to the shareholders with a wish cash emoji, ICQ. So true. If I don't win this hand, God is dead. Genuinely, if I don't win this hand, God is dead. How is this even possible? Early ass Ricci, grab a bucket and a mop. It's an early ass Ricci. 6 tiles that I can slurp from. Genuinely, it's never been more on site than it is right now. We should try and understand the essence of the Joker. So true. It's like when there's all the Joker impersonators in Joker 2. Please, look. Okay, if I'm gonna manifest, I might as well shoot for the moon. This is a good negotiation tactic, okay? I'm gonna negotiate with the gods right now. Watch this. I would like, and that's all you need to do. It's island time, baby. Does anybody else think that the invisible hand of the free market has been gooning too much? Because I just got freaking 11,000 points, baby. It's just that easy. It's just an one order. I'm one order. I'm telling you, if the president hits order, then he's parking up. Nixon, if he was like a D-Gen gamer, okay? Here we go. Here we go. What do I want to see with this hand? Another green dragon. I'm not married to this D.A.R.E. Divorce yourself from the concept that we need to use the D.A.R.E. Let's dispel the notion that we need to use the D.A.R.E. We don't need to use the D.A.R.E. We don't need to use the D.A.R.E. whatsoever. Okay? So let's not bend over backwards just to get a one of characters through the end zone. Divorcing myself right now? Here we go. You need to love yourself. Before you're ready for a relationship, you need to love yourself and then divorce yourself and then love yourself all over again when you're nothing but a broken shell of a human being. That's how you know when you're ready for a relationship. Can I get a 1 in the chat if this is good relationship advice? Here we go. The D.A.R.E. is a myth. D.A.E. think that the cake is a lie. Hehe XD. I am to Penguin of Doom. I'm gonna be real with you. The D.A.R.E. is, oh my god, this is so greedy. I can't, dude, I can't. So 789 San Shoku, 789 making me feel fine, am I right? That's kind of interesting to think about how it rhymes. If I draw into another one, I'm gonna scream in ecstasy. I'm gonna scream in ecstasy if I draw into another copy of the D.A.R.E. Anything other than that, you're gone. One tile away from Tenpai. With a Ricci Pinfu 789. We are so back, folks. We are so back. We are so back. 7 did what? 789's entire ass, baby. Ricci Pinfu. Red 5. San Shoku chance. San Shoku chance? Maybe even a Crosslord deals in. Oh, well, we wouldn't want that, would we? We wouldn't want a Crosslord to deal into us, thus eating a Crosslord's lunch. Pokemon Go straight to hell, right? For a Crosslord? that's too aggressive. That's, for some reason, that felt mean. Pokemon Go straight to hell? That's fucked up. Why would you say that? That's actually kind of rude. Here we go. Does anybody think that the invisible hand of a free market has been loving itself a bit too much recently? Original joke, donut steal? Do not steal? I respect that. I'm gonna be real with you. This is such a fricked up opportunity. Oh my god. Am I supposed to fold here? I genuinely am I really supposed to fold here? I'm E-Shanten posting. In the dealers, don't. It didn't. Okay. I have maybe lost sight of myself a little bit. Peter. I've maybe lost. Send it. Dealer seat magic. It's actually cringe to try in Mahjong, but you have to try. You know what I mean? Like we never, you can't, you gotta go for greatness.
Mods disable clips.
This is divorce yourself from the idea that we need dealer seat magic, okay? We don't need dealer seat magic. We can cobble together a winning hand without dealer seat magic. I feel so broken. I genuinely feel so broken. That's so messed up. I can't do it. All right. Is anybody doing anything exciting for this this week? I'm gonna tell you straight up, okay? TikTok Tiger, good tidings. Feel a little bit guilty. All of the gifts that I've gotten for Beth for Christmas, none of them are surprising, because I just like asking other people, what do you want for Christmas? And then it takes so trade offer. You receive hopefully exactly what you want for Christmas. I receive zero ambiguity, you know? But in that trade offer, you also lose any semblance of it being a surprise, you know? And that's kind of the pain Pecco part of it all. 678 Sanshoku, kind of interesting. I might just cut the D.A.R.E because it's giving me a stanky eye right now. I bought a ton of Persona stuff from my brother for Secret Santa. Don't tell him. That's freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. Hey, what was the what? Well, now I have to say, what was the NYPD's, oh, you son, favorite JRPG franchise? Persona, like a persona like of interest, like a person of interest. Oh my god. Hide, you son, hide. If someone gives you a range to choose from, it can still be a surprise. That's true. That's definitely true. But I feel bad because I haven't, it's not even like a range. It's like, do you want this stuff? It's like, yeah, I want this stuff. And I've gotten to this stuff, you know. And then on the other hand, Beth is like soul reading me to the point where I don't even know what she's gonna. Oh, okay. I have to fold this hand, and it's gonna be really, really sad. And I can't even push with. I can't even push. Oh my god. Hey. I feel like a person going up to a pull door. The way I can't even push right now. I'm gonna try to get into Tenpai. I don't think it's a smart idea. I am gonna try to get into Tenpai. Nazi Bongo, good tidings. Real friends. Hang on. Is this the stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire life? Real answers only. 4 of circles is still a safe tile. Left Lord half flush, right Lord half flush. I think everybody in the club has a half flush in the bamboo suit. Everybody in the club has a half flush for the bamboo suit. I dare to break from tradition. Look at me. There's tradition flying by in the background. Me, I'm breaking from it. That's a hammer. And this is a hammer. And this is tradition. Dun, 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 dun. Embarrassing that I hit the piano by accident. More embarrassing that I'm folding here. Yep. Antonius Hubertus, good tidings. Do you have shoulder pads? No, I'm just this big. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is this intimidating? Huh? I'm walking over here. That should be intimidating. And you're not wrong to. I am in Tenpai. Oh my god. Is Zuzzy Furt in jail? Okay, that's okay. Okay, here we go. This is the smartest thing that you've ever done in your life. Oh, frick. Okay. Fred 5. No. Okay, it's fine. Actually. I mean, left lord discarded it, right lord discarded it. It's inside Suji for a crossword. I don't know if you've noticed this one, Jesse, but if I draw into a goddamn bamboo tile, I'm gonna deal into somebody. I need to draw into literally anything that's not a bamboo tile. For it then. I fucking hate this game. It passed. And I can't run if they cut a 3. This is permanent for a 10. I've discarded 3 of bamboo way early in the game. Yeah. I'm the only one in. No, I'm not wearing shoulder pads. Look at this. Look at these guns. I'm gonna flex. Ah! Okay. You son, I put your videos on to sleep to. Oh, thank you, Richie Mahjong guys. Oh my god. Thank you, Richie Mahjong. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I should have cut the 9, but thank you so much. Eastwinds, immediately after we go into the sounds round, even after I was dying and clamoring for Eastwinds and trying to stay in the dealer sheet and all that jazz. Thank you so much. Can I have another? Just spit in my open mouth. This is, okay, for some of you, this is gonna be like, why is he like this? And for others, it's gonna be like, yeah, this is normal Richie Mahjong behavior. Can I get a 1 in chat if this is actually real, like peak Richie Mahjong behavior? This is just normal Richie Mahjong behavior. This is fine. You ever go to an IRL Richie Mahjong meetup? Constantly. If you don't want to seem like a freaking noob, Everyone at the table is like, spit in my mouth, spit in my mouth, spit in my mouth. Everyone is saying that at the meetups. Go ahead, you know. And if you're not saying that, look, I'm not gonna say like, I'm not gonna say you're gonna get weird glances or whatever, but it's just gonna be, it's gonna be like, oh, it's pretty obvious that this is your first time here at the Ricci Mahjong Club, you know? Second place, Sebastian. Dude, I would take a second place Steve. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Call me Usher the way I'm going. Oh my god. I did it again. No. Call me the Black Eyed Peas the way I'm going. Oh my god. The way I did it again, so I'm gonna let the beat rock. Right? Right? He's right. I see it in the M League. So true. The M stands for masochist, okay? Here we go. A crossword called the Ricci. I am feeling peachy. I'm gonna fold. Absolutely. Everybody is the same. It's more acceptable for you because you're streaming it. I think that to not be in the fetal position after playing Mahjong for 2.5 hours, you must be like freaking, you must be zen as frick. You know what I mean? You gotta have like a 13-day streak on Headspace. Like this is, I'm gonna cut Seawind, and is it really gonna frick me? Would you frick me? Yeah, it frick me so bad. And other viral videos from like the year 2008 that nobody else knows. Mazel tov to you and yours as well. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm folding this hand because dealer is in incredible shape, and I don't want to deal into the horrible machinations of whatever a crosser is rocking with. If I get into Tenpai, if I get back into Tenpai, as my voice gets higher and higher, it's fine. But if they're just gonna sumo, they're just gonna sumo. This is fine for me. This is genuinely fine for me. Ricci, Pinfu, sumo, red fire. No, it's not a Pinfu hand. They got a triplet of the 7s, but Right Lord is probably gonna die. I can't believe it. I can't believe that I'm on the, I'm genuinely willing to accept a consolation prize of second place Steve. I used to know what happiness is, and other lyrics from the Cat song Memory. I used to know what it felt like to win big. You know what I mean? And now I accept my gracious second place. This is unbelievable. Sumo button is the prettiest color of all the buttons. Freaking Pam's ex-boyfriend voice from The Office. Your art was the prettiest art of all the art. I'm not trying to be mean to you, Asher Blackwood. I'm just telling you right now, my brain can't comprehend anything. Seconds get smoted. C's get degrees. Seconds get beckoned. That's kind of interesting to think about. Seconds get beckoned to meet with the dean because of how well they've been playing, okay? Seconds get beckoned by the dean. Thirds get birds. Firsts get thirsts, okay? Like the first place DMs, yeah, people are out there with the panting emojis, okay? Oh, it's hot in here, except it's not hot in here at all. It's a different connotation. And fourths get warts. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. That doesn't even. Okay, Ricci Pinfu maybe. Oh my god. I mean, maybe, okay, this situation, maybe I'm supposed to keep 3-4 and 4-6-8 shape, but I think I'm just in Tenpai. You know what I mean? I think if you got the Chance Dance Revolution to take Tenpai, I think you're supposed to talk to a Tenpai on that thing, you know? 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy. So true. So true. Fourths get norths. Is there anything that actually rhymes with fourths? Fourths get swarths. No. Fourths get untoward hatred, even when they were trying their best, you know? Firsts get Robert Durst. Fourths get wharfs. Jorts? Okay, these are, some of these are slant rhymes. Okay, friends, I am going to be so real with you. I'm going to be so real with you. I think that our crosser has such a Gigantamax point lead that I don't think that I'm supposed to be rocking with this, okay? I genuinely think that I'm supposed to be folding, and I'm supposed to be happy with folding. I'm good. Okay, look at me. I'm so happy I'm folding right now. I'm so happy I'm... Okay, that's good. We got second. Seconds get beckoned by the dean because of how good they've been studying. Imada, more like I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you for taking first place from me. I can't show. Okay, I will show you the elo, but genuinely, it's gonna hurt your freaking loins. Okay, so keep your eye. I'm gonna tell you to close your eyes. I'm gonna count you down, and if you keep your eyes open, your loins. This is the social contract that we've engaged in. Your loins are gonna feel pain at our current matchmaking ranking. Okay, so close your eyes. When I hit 0, 3, and I'll tell you when to reopen them. 3, 2, 1, close them. They're closed. It's the worst day of my life. And now you can open them. And some of, exactly, ow, my loins. Exactly. Some of your loins might not be as good as once we started. Oof, ouchie, my loins. Nuzzles against you. Okay, here we go. Where did we place? Seconds get beckoned by the dean. Thirds get birds, and fourths get wharfs. Fourths get taken to the wharfs, and they get beat up at the wharfs. Folks, I need to pee. And once I pee, it's gonna be on site. Fourths get sent north. Exactly. I don't think I got any pee on my shorts, and I read that and washes his hands but pisses all over his shorts. Okay, I don't think I got pissed on my shorts, but here's the thing, Nikita tidings. This is why I like wearing dark colored shorts. It's because if I pee on them, who's to say? Who's, you know, none's the wiser, you know? Sorry, I just made everyone wait for 5 minutes so that I could just burp real soft. I'm sorry. All right, folks, we're in here. We're absolutely in here. You know what, Beth and well, you know what game Beth and I have been playing in our downtime? We've been playing some Unrailed 2. It's an absolute hoot. Can I get a 1 in chat if you know what Unrailed is? Okay, finally, no Saint level players. Oh my god, whose leg do I have to frick around here to get a game that's like evenly matched in terms of elo? Jeez Louise. Ninja of Truth, good tidings, good tidings. It's big fun. Beth and I have been playing Unrailed. It's an absolute call me Heather's the musical, the way that's big fun. Now, some of you just got soul read by that reference, and most of you don't know what I mean. But if you got soul read, you're very welcome. Okay, there's a pawn from Right Lord, White Dragon. So the Dora in this game is the red dragon. I'm gonna be real with you, I effing hate that, because someone could have an insta manga. Dude, are you seeing a Crosslord's nails are kind of on fleek. Watch a Crosslord's characters, they discard a tile. They have nails. Look at it. I mean, they're taking Soleil. Can I get a Soleil? Okay, you don't have to slay in the chat, but that's kind of interesting, right? A Crosslord genuinely saying, why do no other characters have like nice nail art? Who's Yostar? Can we get everyone's character to have a little bit more equitable nail art, please? I always share your musical jokes with my partner and she loves them. Yeah, let's freaking go. I can't think of any musical theater jokes right now. Otherwise, I'd bust that. Hey, hey, your partner's probably asking to themselves, what is this feeling? From Wicked. So true. Are you holding space for defying gravity? You better be. You absolutely better be. That song is arguably the worst one in the show. Big fun. Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, it is. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I submitted the YoStar survey and said that the cute avatars are the only reason I play the game. Burnal Goose, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty. I play this game, it's because I want the hand of God. I genuinely do. I think there's sublime moments that can only be achieved through Riichi Mahjong. You're gonna hate that discard. You might hate all of this. You might hate all of this. But like, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Genuinely, Lord, tell me how to say no to this. This is, I don't know. I don't know if that's right. Because arguably, we can just discard it and it's totes bagoats fine. It's actually totes bagoats fine. Like, across our cut 1, we don't even need it anymore. And we are about to embark on the greediest journey to the center of the earth for a single tile wait. Oh no! For a single tile wait on the red dragon. The good news is that like Right Lord probably also wants the red dragon, so we won't have to discard it if that is the case. What's also scary is that Right Lord, I feel like, could have a flusheroni in the bamboo suitoroni, and that would definitely hurt. So a cross started with the Riichi. I'm gonna just be real with you. I effing hate that. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be an effing hater about this one, folks. Am I really gonna cut Dora? No, I don't have to cut Dora. I don't have to cut Dora yet. I'm telling you, if the president cuts Dora, then it's not illegal. Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually interesting. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. This is, I mean, if we draw into another red dragon, we actually have to freaking full send. But if we don't, we can kind of play both sides of the aisle right now. Who's the Kevin Spacey? Oh no. Oh no. In House of Cards. Oh. Retweets do not equal endorsements. I did not mean to reference Kevin Spacey, okay? Sometimes the mind goblins in my head are like, do it, and then I don't want to do it, but then they make me do it anyway. So, red dragon, gotta be one of the safest tiles in the game. I don't want to discard it. I'm just gonna be real with you. I would rather discard 9 of circles, because if we draw into another one, it's still really, really good. Mind Goblin D's, very true, by the way. Now we are in Tenpai, and if we get to pick up an extra Riichi stick, then Bob's your uncle. 3 of characters could legitimately come out because of hashtag Suji Gaming. There's a lot at play here. Inside Suji has never failed! And it won't start failing today, folks. And it won't start failing today. Here we go. No child left behind. Let's freaking go. Oops. At the end of the day, Suji comes for us all. Here we go. I came here for the Wicked talk. What do you think is the best song in Wicked? I think that Defying Gravity is good. I like the Loathing song a lot. Unadulterated loathing. Might just be because I am filled with the fury of 1,000 suns while playing Riichi Mahjong right now. For your face, your voice, your tiles. Okay. We can maybe do something with the Vivian Westwind. I've never been... I think this is the wrong schmove. Usually I'm not this greedy with Dora tiles, especially when they don't... Especially when they're not easy to use. Frick it, we ball. I think this is a Riichi Pinduan if there's anything is real. Suji is real. It's actually, you know what, Stiltskin, you might be right. I don't think it is spelled T-S-U-J-I. Usually I just see it as I could have had 7 pairs, but I elect to go to this for the superior Tanyao. Could have had 7 pairs. Absolutely could have had 7 pairs. I was not thinking, and this is where it gets us, folks. This is absolutely where it gets us. This is a Tanyao banger of a hand. And by banger, I mean a whimper of a hand, okay? What did Alphaba sing while playing Riichi Mahjong? I think I'll try a Chitoi Haneman. Chitoi Tanyao? Chitoi Tanyao is definitely possible. 7 pairs, all simples on top. Like a maraschino cherry. Pog! That's pretty pog! Am I right, fellow kids? I sound like a youth pastor trying to drum up excitement in the at a church activity on a Wednesday afternoon, folks, I think studying this part of the scripture pretty pog. I'm not trying to make fun of that either. Sometimes you genuinely are just trying to jump up excitement, and then you're trying to relate to the kids. And you know what all the townspeople said when water was turned into wine? Sheesh. You know, and you know what they called him when he started walking on top of this is probably actually offensive. On top of the water? The Rizzler. It's interesting to think about. It's interesting to think about. You know what I mean? It's named after famed American mahjong player Sue G. So true. Yes, we cannot forget about the people that ran so that we could walk. Oh my, I mean, I wouldn't want to keep that anyway. I didn't want to date you anyway, is really what I'm sounding like after getting rejected by the Six of Circles. That's fine. Lazarus was rezzed, and you know what? And all of us were rizzed by the lessons that we were learning. 10 pot. 10 pot. I think I'll try to win. Here, dealer seed. That didn't really rhyme or make sense, but you know what I mean. The second verse, I think I'll try to keep the dealer seed. And it's, you know, if we don't have to stick our neck out, oh my God, we don't have to stick our neck out. Jesus spent 40 days and 40 nights in Furriton. Holy shit. Rachel Bunnies, you know what? That's honestly respectful. And he got the under the river afterwards, which is honestly awesome. Not in the radical tubular sense of the word awesome, but awesome in the awe-inspiring sense. Dude, I believe. You just have to believe. You have to believe in a situation like this, right? Narrator voice. You do not have to frickin' believe. I don't know. Green Dragon. I think I'm playing the heartbreaking. Yusung is playing the worst mahjong of his life because he's tilted out of his freaking gourd, and now he needs to wait on the Green Dragon. Otherwise, his family farm is gonna be repossessed by the state. Oh no. Okay. What do we want to see? I mean, in the end, it doesn't even matter. But ultimately, I don't want to keep this 1-2 shape. So it's either we draw into a 3 of circles or we draw into a superior shape, like a 3-4. It's over. I've already depicted you as the inferior 1-2 shape and me as a much stronger 3-4 shape, you know? That's interesting. He sumoed a Yakuman after 3 days. That's honestly, you know, not everyone can do that. Not everyone can do that. Jesus fed 500 with 2 loaves and 3 double chunk chocolate cookies. Boom. You're referencing the Costco guys. Of course we are. Anyway, this week, I'm pretty excited. I got a lot of updates, aka just like $5,000 in the bank of TCG Card Shop Simulator of house money to be freaking around with. Right Lord calls the Ricci. I don't really have anything. I'm going to be real with you. I don't have anything. 3 honor tiles with which you can fold. That feels pretty decent. I'm not going to lie to you. That feels pretty decent. Would I chi into a 6 of bamboo? Oh, frick. Okay, frickin' Morty. I would still love to fight for this hand somehow. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I would certainly love to do it. Unfortunately, we don't have Tanya, right? We kind of cheat into this 7, 8, 9. I have Green Dragon, Red 5. Dude, don't waste good money after bad. Don't waste good money after bad. And then Friday, I'm not sure what game we're going to be playing on Friday yet, but we have time for some silly shenanigans, you know? Recently, our Fridays have been kind of booked. You know what I mean? Like we're a busy Hollywood actor. Call me Miles Teller after Whiplash. So our Fridays are probably ostensibly booked. Now we have the time to romp freely amongst the slop. You know, maybe we check out Goat Simulator. Maybe we check out Boat Simulator. You know, check out Throat Simulator. There's a lot of different, probably not the last one. There's a lot of different games that we can frick around. How lucky we are to draw a 9 right now. Hamilton, baby. Look at this. 1 tile away from Tenpai. Feeling kind of nice. I still rewatch the Costco guys Fallon interview every day to give me motivation to do my job. Like a hateful motivation, Bertle Goose. I respect that. Like, you know how Sasuke Uchiha was motivated by hatred of his older brother Itachi Uchiha? Like the Costco guys Yes, I understand. I understand why the Cage Bird rewatches the Costco guy's interview over and over. Absolutely. There's a game where you power wash someone's colon. That's why I hate video games. They're all about the freaking power fantasy. Okay, Left Lord with the Ricci. Oh my god. I cut the one of circles, can't you see? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm cutting the 9s because no one can have a pair of the 9s. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Ricci, hilarious. Ricci, single tile, wait for the 2. This feels bad to chase here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is an interesting predicament. This is an interesting predicament right now. Frick and Morty. It's fine. It's a chi. One of the 2 of circles being cheated up by Right Lord. Not necessarily something that I love. I could have just kept folding because ultimately, no, dude, I'm not supposed to push with this one. I'm not supposed to push. Now the 2 of circles is safe. There's no way I'm supposed to push here. I'm supposed to cut 9 followed by cutting 9 because all I have is Ricci red 5. That's literally it. That's literally it. Oft times, and you know it's serious when Yusung says oft. Oft times I go back into the logs after a game and someone chases with like someone chases a Ricci with the worst weight that you've ever seen and you're like, why did you do that? You did not have to do that. I am that guy. I am that guy. Dante, good tidings, good tidings. Chasing Ricci on an inside weight is a definitive Giga Chad move. I don't think it's right unless you're like down horrendous. You know what I mean? Like I am for your mom. Which again, it's a different your mom. It's a different flavor of your mom joke because I don't assume that I'm the one like that has all the romantic power in this situation, you know? Everything in this world is about sex, except for sex. It's about power, especially when it comes to your mom jokes, okay? So there's just a nice little sociology, very literature, academic kind of lesson for everyone today. This is Ishanten. Oh my god, I cut the frickin' Dora, because why would I? I don't deserve the Dora. I don't deserve the Dora. I can't use the Dora, and I don't deserve the Dora. And I call the Ricci. Oh my god. It's such a bad Ricci too. You've heard of bad grandpas. This is genuinely, oh, I could have, if I waited a little for a 9, I could have had half outside hand. I could have had red 5. I could have waited a little. I think I'll try and maybe call Ricci. Kiss me goodbye to my points here in East 3. They always let me down. Can't I make you understand? Nobody should ever play Mahjong. I mean, it's good for the fact that we cut the 5 and then now ostensibly the 2 of characters is safe because of the Suji trap. It's a Ricci only hand, by the way. I don't know if you see this. We are smacked out. If you're playing GeoGuessr on my location right now, call me. If you're Rainbow watching the channel, you don't even have to look at the surroundings or zoom in. I'm in the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That is exactly where I am. You can pinpoint my longitude and latitude based off of that. Mokuha, good tidings, good tidings. Yeah, we definitely just want to win here just to see if it's even possible to click the Ron button. I don't know. Maybe they patched it out in between East 3 and South 1. Every time there's a little pause, I get this feeling, and every time I run, I swear I could fly. Every time there's a little pause, I'm like, oh, here's the moment where I deal in. What about a nice 4-5-6 Ricci Pinfu, red 5? Oh, brother. Don't even, yeah, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I didn't need that. Selbless, good tidings. I didn't need any value. Ricci only, that's my homie, okay? That's good. That's all I need. That's all I need at a time like this. It's my homie. Okay, here we go. Had to. It's not in the game anymore. They patched out Ron. Now all you can do is sumo. 5 of characters coming out. If a Hawk 2 of characters does not escape Left Lord's hand in this very moment, I'm gonna start a freaking revolution, okay? Not even from my bed. I mean in the streets, baby. At least 2 of circles is safe. Please, 2 of characters. Inside, it's Suji. for 2 players. How can one ignore the tantalizing safety of a 2 of characters right now? Right, meow. Oh my god. Okay. Burp. At least it's a safe tile. At least it's a safe tile. Yeah, we definitely discarded like all the value, all the king's value, and all the king's Dora. Leveler with the pawn, you could have had 2 more safe tiles, and I'm about to deal into right lord. Good. 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 And left lord, you could have had 2 more safe tiles. Oops. Was it worth it, left lord? Was it worth it? Tell me right now. I'm asking you right now if it was worth it. Ricci only, but I pick up right lord's Ricci stick as well. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. And now we are still in this game, which is more than I can say about any of the other games that we've had recently. Emote on me one more time. Call me son one more time. Are you even, is your, you don't have the right. You don't have the right to emote a crosslord. You sitting in your ivory tower while the rest of us peasants get 4th place after 4th place. It is not right. It is not right, a crosslord. That is not correct of you to do that. This is interesting. Ricci, Pinfu, pure double sequence, mayhaps. You know it's serious when I'm busting out the mayhaps. Left lord in the shadow realm, but still fighting it like the Ben Folds 5. Right lord in the shadow realm. Good, good. I don't want to play with sane individuals. I want to play with the most broken 3 other human beings that you've ever seen in your entire life. Okay. You might have ruined triple triplets. That's okay. Triple triplets is a meme. It's an old wives' tale. We cannot chain ourselves to the false idol that is triple triplets. I have no idea what you're going for. Honestly, I don't give a frick anymore. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. You can't play defense at all. Well, that's the thing, Sally. Christmas isn't about Tenpai at all. Jack Skellington reference. I was talking to Beth earlier today. Was saying that if I was in an HOA, if I shouldn't be in an HOA. I think the power would go to my head, and I think HOAs are immoral. But if I was in an HOA and I could do anything, I would be like, your Jack Skellingtons in your yards either have to be below 3 foot or above 10 foot. None of this middle of the road shit. We either, in this community, we either go big or go home. Can I get a 1 in chat if you'd want to live in that world, in that society, comma, we live in a? Vuzen? Thank you so much for the kind words. That's the kind of HOA. I bring the heat to the HOA. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm allowed to discard 9 of characters because the Dora, I don't know if you've noticed this one, is the 8 of characters. And the 8 of characters is very, very... They can't defend, and I have the dealer's seat. Freaking send it. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. But now, I mean, there is an air of safety around the 4 of characters, right? I don't have a 5-6. A lot of 1s have passed. Surely I'm not an idiot waiting with a 2-3 in my hand. There might be an air of safety around the 4 of characters. 7 of circles, don't even talk to me until I have a morning coffee. 7 of circles, don't even pray about the 7 of circles. It's gone. It's gone. I spent it. You know what I mean? But 4 of characters, there is a chance revolution that we might be able to remain in the dealer seat today, folks. Folks, let me be clear. We have a chance to stay in the dealer seat. Barack Obama playing Ricci Mahjong. Non-AI generated. Farm to table. Is this what they call a Suji chop? Not really. It's like a little bit of a... Oh! It's a little bit of a Suji chop with the 7 being... But it's not a full... Had I discarded a 7 and a 1... Oops. That would have been a Suji trap. Ricci only. Ricci only. It's not my hands either. It's the sound of my ass cheeks clapping because we're finally winning games. That wasn't AI generated. Folks, oh, let me be clear. Who do I least want to have their seat wind? A crosslord. So I cut that one first. What is this hand? Maybe Tanya if I draw into another 5 and then another 3. Like Tanya, all triplets would go kind of hard here. Okay, it is no longer Tanya. It is just a regular Ricci Pinfu hand, and we must do whatever we can to get it into the end zone. This is a scary situation, like the Nightmare Before Christmas, because the Dora is the Kiefer Sutherland. Anyone and everyone can use the Kiefer Sutherland as the prevalent wind. Here we go. Here we go. Farm to table. Michelle and I. That was the worst impression that we've had in a while. And you know what? Still pretty strong. Still pretty strong. Here we go. Here we go. See the Ricci button? I press the Ricci button. They got a big button, so I call them Big Button. That's actually really freaking dank. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually really freaking dank if we draw into another one of characters, or if we end up waiting for the one of characters. Other people, boring motherfuckers out there, be like, waiting on the world to change. Me, I'm waiting on the one of characters. And look at this. Look at how many beef strong enough shapes that we have in our hand. This is a disgusting amount of beef strong enough shapes. Now, if someone else calls Ricci, are we gonna have an easy time folding? Heck no. We are gonna have a really, really difficult time folding. But what I do like to see, Bruno Mars voice, that's what I like. I like seeing that the Dora gets discarded and no one's pawning up a storm right now. That is a welcome sight in this topsy-turvy world. Luna Leaf, I wish I knew who that was referencing so I can bust out the greatest impression that you've ever heard in your life. Do I give up? Do I give up the dankest hand that you've ever seen for Tanya? I mean, it would be nice to have Washington on your side. Okay, Hamilton voice. Maybe just all simples is the truth. Maybe all simples is the truth. And we're all living in it. You know what I mean? We think that we're red pilled, but we're actually blue pilled, or vice versa. Not to invoke any toxic manosphere jargon, but rather to challenge our concepts of reality. Because I am driving us towards a Tanya hand. Pause, champ. Show me the money. Show me, fuck you. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Show me Tenpai. Show me Tenpai. And there it is. Tanya only. Now, does it hurt that I can't, when I fell from heaven? Shucks. Does it hurt? The fact that I can't, okay. The fact that I can't seem to win a sizable hand at all, does it hurt? Yes, it absolutely hurts that I can't win a sizable hand at all. Will I still remain victorious? Like a Teen Nick show? Starring Victoria Justice? By winning with Tanya only? Yes, absolutely. I just came back. Why does it look like we just started this game? I can't frick with this. I can't win big hands. I've only been winning small hands. Oh my god. I have to. It's an honor tile. Con. Another 2 of circles. Down the drain. Suck on these. Suck on these. Suck on those. Am I right? Here we go. Insecure about the size of my hands,
for now.
but not about the size of my Ricci Mahjong hands. Shid Pants, good tidings. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Interesting start. Not a good one, but an interesting start. What is this, a Tarantino film where they start in media res, but then they flash back to the start of the story? Here we go. Here we go. What do I want to see with this hand? Pre-recorded content. Pre-recorded content. Pre-record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, frick you. What is the Dora? Okay, the Dora is the 5 of characters. We could actually use either of these. Like if we draw into a 4. Okay, we no longer need any of this. We no longer need any of this. No, frick you. I guess keeping the 6 is better than keeping the 3 in case we draw into the Dora itself. But if we don't have to, we don't have to. 2, 4, 6. It's pre-recorded. It's actually pre-recorded content. It's actually pre-recorded content. Here we go. If we draw into a 7 of circles, I might pivot us towards my forbidden technique. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Peter, are you setting a Suji trap for the 3 of circles? Lois, I want to stay in the dealer seat. Here we go. A tenacious unwillingness. Remember me by this game, okay? And not the other games where I got 4th. A tenacious unwillingness to let go of the dealer's seat, folks. I simply refuse to. Bartleby the Scrivener voice. I saw you saying at Trader Joe's recording the stream yesterday. This is untrue. I would never pre-record a stream unless, and if I did pre-record a stream because I was like on vacay or whatever, which is a phrase that I've never said out loud until this moment. If I was on vacay, I would tell you if it was a recorded stream. It would be like in big text in one of the corners of this screen. Okay, it's true. I was the cashier. This is one of those Bill Murray copy pastas where it's like, oh, and then I saw Northernlight at the grocery store, and then I was taking a long time, and he was like, oh, really? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And then he said no one was gonna believe you or something. It sounded like one of those copy pastas. This is amazing, by the way. I genuinely call me a Kanye West song the way I'm so amazing. Ooh, so amazing. This is unbelievable. I don't, you know, it's not the greatest series of events that I've ever seen in my entire life, but it is okay. What is the D.A.R.E? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is the moment where we could lose it all. The D.A.R.E is the red dragon. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. And we have a distinct lack of red dragons in our starting hand. So that's not great. If someone... I'm going to just be real with you. If we draw the red dragon, there's no shot. A Crosslord abandoning the D.A.R.E. A player after my own heart. None value left beef. Hog dealer seat, like that, the MF that counts immediately after someone counts you off the swings in the playground. So true. It's like, it's honestly, it reminds me, you know, people, when you jump off the swings in the parking lot and then someone else steals your swing, even though you weren't really done using it, and you're like, oh my God, everyone's so immature here. But then in adult life, that behavior still happens. It's called being in the Costco parking lot and other people like stealing your parking spot, even though you were clearly waiting for it. It's lawless out there. It's genuinely lawless. I genuinely think that like humankind cannot govern itself because of my experiences in the Costco parking lot. Genuinely, this is why there needs to be, this explains a lot about my political, like, I guess, not affiliation, but just tendencies, I guess. Like, if you've ever been in the Costco parking lot, you would understand where there needs to be, like, regulation in general. Human beings, when left to their own devices, are nothing but the most selfish assholes that you've ever encountered in this world. Yusung, this isn't making me feel very good. It's reality, baby. It is absolute. I am showing you a mirror to society. It is up to you whether or not you'd like to believe it, you know? Oh, yeah, did I tell you that I ate a chicken, like a turkey and cheese sandwich from Costco, and that shit had paper on it? That shit genuinely had paper on it. Like, they didn't take the paper off of the cheese, so I was eating the sandwich. I was like, this doesn't taste very good. And then I looked down, and there was still, like, the plastic, like chalky paper of the frickin' cheese slice on it. And then I took that off, and then the sandwich was much better. I'm gonna be real with you. I ate, like, the majority of that sandwich with the paper still on. Do I cheat this? No, I don't think I can cheat this. Frick. Lord told me how to say no to this. I am gonna be real with you folks. I have only one safe tile left in this round. 2 safe tiles. Hakutua. Oh man, that is tantalizing. That is a tantalizing situation. And yet, I must say no to this. Lord taught me how to say no to this. I will show you how to say no to this. Right, Lord calls to the Riichi as well. Someone help me. Someone actually help me. I can't. Left Lord Ron. Yes! Emote one more time, a Crosslord. Emote one more time. We're about to get real quiet, I think, from a Crosslord's perspective. Well, I think things are about to get real freaking quiet. Wait for the emotes, and when they don't happen, maybe you give them some of your own. Okay, we're not gonna do that because we're not toxic. This hand is not in our banks. This hand is absolutely freaking disgusting. White dragon, 2 D.A.R.E, none beef. We can even accept another dragon. Is it an extra 30 minutes every 7 subs, Tude Pyatt? It's only an extra 30 minutes maximum, and I regret to inform you of that, but Yusung Us cannot handle too much of a stream. You know what I mean? It's true. Yusung, weak. Genuinely a weak human. It is only max 30 minutes, but I hope no one feels like ripped off. If you do, I sincerely apologize. It was not my intention. What? This is the hand, folks. This is the hand. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6 Kevin. Pure mixed triple sequence. White Dragon, 2 Dora. Please let this be the one. Week, that's my streamer. Thank you so much. Limex, am I feeling better? I'm feeling better. I'm still like a little like, I never feel well rested. And I don't know why that's the case. And I want to feel well rested. And there it is. And we have a Mongon chance. White Dragon, 3 Dora, Sanshoku. There it is. There and oh, there it is. And we don't even have to. Red 5 Dora would go nasty with this hand. The nastiest set of circumstances would be for this hand to get red 5 of circles. Is that likely? No, absolutely not. Take the high road you sung, open the logs and report them. I can't report them, but you'll notice that across are genuinely about to rank up into Master 2-star, but it only takes 1 fall for Humpty Dumpty to lose everything. You know what I mean? You can find out in Humpty Dumpty's tell-all autobiography, All the King's Horses. I'm gonna take this Ron. It is not the Ron that we wanted, but it is maybe the Ron we deserve. No San Shokes for this San bloke, and yet I'm pogging, folks. I'm absolutely pogging. Now, if there was real justice, we'd be rounding the pants off of a crosslord. It's not really happening, but you know what? That's okay. It's absolutely okay. If they get second place, even if they get first place, there's nothing I can really do about it. The comeback is real. Can we get much higher? So high. The P was holding you back all along. I'm gonna be real. Whenever I turn on the streamer button, the streaming button, I feel like I haven't I never need to pee. And as soon as I turn on the streamer button and I know that I can't pee as freely as I would like to, then all bets are off. You know, then it's like, oh my god, I need to pee with the intensity of 1,000 suns. And that's the truth right there. It's nothing but the truth. Okay, this is an interesting scenario. I think I need to keep 3 of bamboo, or you know, we could immediately get rid of it as well, but 3 of bamboo allows us to accept the Dora. We don't necessarily need the value in our hand, but I more so want to accept the Dora such that other gamers, like I don't have to discard the Dora for other gamers, you know? The streamer button, so true, so true. Right Lord calls a Ricci, and I respect this Ricci. I genuinely respect this Ricci. The only thing that would taste divine in this scenario, the thing that would taste the most divine is a crosslord dealing into Right Lord. And they have safe tiles. It's not gonna be an easy uphill battle. Wow, not taking the safe road out and having 2 more tiles of safety, instead going for the pawn. If you're gonna go for it, be my guest, like I'm Lumiere the freaking candelabra. The thing that would make this taste divine is a crosslord dealing into Right Lord with the intensity of 1,000 suns. We pray for 3 Oradora in this household. We absolutely pray for 3 Oradora. It's a cheat. Left Lord can't play defense either, and this is a very fiery situation that we find ourselves in. Please deal in. Oh my god, the Dora passed. Okay, there's no, God is maybe not dead, but is just taking like a power nap or something. Please, I can't. Okay, it's okay. You need to stop making those noises you sung. All right, Roger, I got you. But what is even happening? What is even happening? There's no way that that's the right decision. There's no way. There's no way. Even if someone else sumos, you're in second. Oh my god. Oh my, what? You must have a Mongon or something if you're going this hard for whatever hand that you have. Deal into a gazillion. No. Crosslord definitely live in Moss right now. And at least they got third. At least they got third. God, again, not dead, but is sleeping when they really should be babysitting a little bit. We were due, and we did get first, and I'm not showing you the elo, even though it's feeling a little bit better than we were feeling at halfway through the stream, folks. Unbelievable. I bet all my points on you getting first this match because I believe in the gambler's fallacy. If it works, it works. Why is my items new? Why are my items new? Probably have a new illustration. The shop. okay? Shiny Concerto me, missions me, claim me, get me a cute little cafe for a performance, and then rewards, I have no rewards. That's so true. Folks, get the frick in here. Create room. Limitless Asura, East only. Get the frick in here, folks. We're going to be back Wednesday and Friday, 3 p.m. PST. Wednesday with some TCG Card Shop Simulator. Friday with something zuzzy. Something new, something old, and something blue, okay? 1, 2, 4, 5, 2. Very difficult to read for some reason. We're playing Limitless Asura. I can't wait to lose all these points during Card Shop. Sometimes you got, it's like, you know, being a Hollywood actor. A lot of Hollywood references. You do one movie for them and one movie for you. One movie to pay the bills and one movie just to, your soul can be a little bit more fulfilled. Hopperson and Drobe, welcome. Amen TL, welcome as well. A pretty expert coded lobby today. And yet that's not going to stop me from wiping the frickin' table. Just kidding, just kidding. How much would I wail if Mahjong Soul put D.A.R.E in for a TCG Simulator collab? I would genuinely, I would pay $1,000 for that. If Mahjong Soul put D.A.R.E, whose real name is like Toby or something, from TCG Card Shop Simulator in Mahjong Soul, there would be almost a limitless amount of money that I'd be willing to spend on this game. Genuinely. Genuinely. Hollywood is so relatable. Look, not all of us can be Emma Chamberlain, okay? Some of us have to lose our relatability as we get more and more fame-pilled. And I say that with all the irony in the world. I do not think that I'm fame-pilled. Nor is it something that I'm like truly looking for, you know? Truly seeking. Almost as limitless as this Asura. So true. All right, that's actually really, really nice. I think we're one tile away from pogging up to high heaven. Being able to call a nice early Ricci. I think we even have some play in all three suits. Not to spoil anything for anyone else who's in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to. Oh, I tried to do my. I'm trying to do a thing, and I would like rapturous raucous applause for this. So I'm living life on hard mode. I put my phone in the living room before I go to sleep, so that when I wake up in the morning, my first immediate instinct is not to grab my phone and go to the bathroom. Genuinely, it is one of the hardest things that I've ever done, because in the mornings, what do I like to do? I like to look at the sealed MTG deals, Magic the Gathering deals, Reddit, to see if there's any good deals on sealed Magic the Gathering product. Look, we all have our vices. That's one of mine. That's a disgusting Ricci. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a disgusting Ricci. I like to do the connections of the day. However, if I get stumped on the connections, I give up very, very easily. Sometimes when I get stumped on the connections, the New York Times connections, I don't even finish the puzzle. Like, if I just can't figure it out, I genuinely just give up, and then I don't look at it for the rest of the day. And like, Yusung, shouldn't you look at it so that you can at least learn what you were missing? No, I just get really discouraged, and I'm like, I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. And then I do the Wordle. And this all takes around 30 minutes to an hour in the bathroom. No, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it takes too much time, you know? Save time by peeing in bed. If I could, I would. If it was like sane and I could do it, and it would be a fine manner to do that. Amen. TL and I cashing out with baby hands. Meanwhile, everyone else still clawing up some value. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to like start my mornings by struggling with the thoughts that I have on hand. It's like, oh my God, what if your mom isn't as into me as I am into her? What if I'm not good at Mahjong? I just got 2 4th places in one stream. What if I became the Joker in real life? I still have the makeup from when I was the Joker for the Halloween stream. Maybe I should just put that on today and just see how it feels to walk outside in that garb. How would society treat me if I did look like a Joker? MTG branded catheter. Tap 2, deal 2 damage to any bladder. Would you buy a bed that had a magic hole, pause champ, where you could pee in it and it would get whisked away magically? Yeah, I would absolutely do that. But hopefully the hole would be facing like downward. You know what I mean? I would absolutely do that. Hopper-san with the sumo. Honestly, despite the fact that we are in the limitless Asura mode, some limits have been put on these hands. Not a single soul in this lobby able to cobble more than one Han. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I mean, this is a hand that's as clear as mud. That's a hand that you got to clip it and ship it. Now, for whoever gets these tiles, D.A.R.E is probably going to have a decent idea of what I'm going for. I think I might have Tenpai if I draw into like a good tile right off of the bat. Holy moly. 400 points. Hey, it's not the size of the hand that matters. It's about the motion of the ocean, bruh. Not gonna cheat that. Not gonna cheat that. I'm gonna wait for the hand that I know that I deserve, which is in the you know what I mean? And that's interesting to me. And that's a hand that I would risk the family farm for. And I think I'm gonna keep this closed. Not to spoil this for anyone else at this table. Of course, the 1 through mer in the mer suit is gonna be a little difficult, with 3 of them already being gone. But I still feel like there's a chance. Trying to do some we gotta restring Beth's guitar because we're trying to, you know, we're obnoxiously cute, trying to work on some Christmas songs to play for her family come Christmas time. But can I tell you, can I genuinely real talk share with you what's on the set list? And there's got to be no judgment here, okay? There's got to be no judgment. Honestly, if you wanted to start typing, wow, Yusung, your taste in music is impeccable. You might as well start typing that, because when I finish telling you this, that's going to be what you want to say. Wonderwall, Tectonic. We would never do Wonderwall. Champagne Supernova is genuinely on the set list, though. Oasis's Champagne Supernova is genuinely on the set list. We have 2 songs by the Marias, Carniño, which means darling in Spanish, and No One Noticed, which is another banger by the Marias. No Joke Zone, exactly. We have the song Wild Horses by the Sundays, because that is a song that Beth's parents might be freaking into. We have a song by a band called The Beths, which is ridiculous because Beth's name is Beth, and we are a member of the Beths. And that's pretty nice. I can't believe that after all this time, I am simply unallowed to draw into a single tile that I need. This is unbelievable. The Sundays rule. You should perform 34-35. Ellie, you are implying that when we go down to Beth's family for Christmas, we should perform a song that references the sexual position 69 from Ariana Grande. I think that they would probably be cool with it because they're cool, but I don't think I can't do that. I don't think I can do that. And there it is. Holy shit, really? The chance is kind of titillating. I'm titillated right now. I'm genuinely titillated right now. Welcome to the thumbnail. Welcome to the thumbnail. Did not get a clear shot of the tenpai, but you know what? That's okay. Sumo would definitely help. I think this would have to be counted, right? Like, Sumo would certainly add an extra Han, which would be helpful. If we get some Oradora, or if we just get some freaking value in this sauce, it would also be nice. That's what the value adds to. Yeah, exactly. We're referencing 69 by breaking it into 2 smaller numbers. Your taste in music is impeccable. Sincere version. Thank you. I appreciate it. The con is spicy. I have to take it. I'm so sorry. D.A.R.E, thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you so much for your sacrifice for the content. This is chef's kiss. How does this get there? Pure straight, full fledged, 4 door, red 5, 14 on. Did I do that? Welcome to the thumbnail, by the way. Thank you for the con as well. The con definitely helped us. It gave us 2 more regular schmegular Dora, and I greatly appreciate that. Can we, if we don't mind, cycle out for some other players to play? Thank you so much, Hopper-san. Was it Amen TL that was in this game? And D.A.R.E for giving me the alley-oop on that Yakuman? Holy guacamole. Laser Bunny, fellow Hana user, Red Vaporeon? Rena, another expert level lobby. One of us is going to have to change, okay? And let me tell you, it's not going to be me. I'm just kidding. You do not have to change. You do not have to change. Oh! And we're flexing. We're flexing. And sometimes you got to flex. Absolutely. Vaporeon? Vaporeon is genuinely a cool Pokemon. People fricked up the lore. People got a little too weird with it. Can I tell you something? I don't mean to dox myself, but just like looking at the windows of everyone around me, Beth and I, we are like the only people on our road that don't have Christmas decorations. Can I get a 1 in chat if that's okay? Can I get a 2 in chat if that makes us a Scrooge? We did, however, in an attempt to remedy this situation, we did get a small ass, grab a bucket and a mop. It's a small ass Christmas tree. We did get like a cute Charlie Brown Christmas tree that's like plastic, and it came with like snowy effects on it. You know, it kind of looks like it snowed on the tree, and it has some lights. Some lights I stay up with my little Christmas tree. Kablooey Joe, good tidings, good tidings. And that honestly, it's getting me in the freaking mood, folks. It's getting me in the freaking Christmas spirit. I don't have any either. Some people go sicko mode. Like they have the inflatable, they have like 17 inflatable things. They got the freaking Trans-Siberian Orchestra playing in the background, synchronized with their lights show. That must cost money, right? Like you must spend not just thousands of dollars on the lights themselves and the technology, but also just the electricity to like spend that every day, every night. You know, all that electricity probably contributes to global warming, and Santa probably doesn't want you to do that. Probably you're gonna get a big heap of coal in your stocking because Santa doesn't want you to be spending all that electricity. That's wasteful. 10 to 15K in its supplies on electric. It's too freaking much. Gonna be real with you, that's way too freaking much. I still want the Chance Evolution to slam the like and subscribe, so could take that to try to get out of this game, but that's cowardice. I want to stay in this game, folks. Coal for the electricity, win-win. You gotta send it. You didn't have to send it. I dealt into a direct hit Hanemon, by the way. Dealt into a direct hit Hanemon. Okay, that doesn't feel good. But that feels amazing. That feels amazing. It's not the sumo that I wanted, but it's maybe the sumo that I deserve. But I get it. You know, there's something festive, but also like I live in a very 500 points that deserves an emote for sure. That deserves an emote for sure. It's a cute nudge nudge wink wink kind of an emote. But I live in a place that doesn't even get snow. So I think that people here have a chip on their shoulder in California to be like, oh, we get Christmas too. We totally get Christmas. Look at these antlers that are coming out of my car, you know? And I won't lie to you. The antlers that come out of people's cars, that is cute. That is definitely cute. But it also reeks of desperation. This is not a bad starting hit. Not a bad starting hit at all. Cost 1,800 to make 2,000. Master of the deal. Bertelgoose. It's exactly what I've been doing every single freaking day that I walk into my TCG Card Shop Simulator. Can tell you this much. I was playing the TCG Card Shop Sim this past weekend just for me. And even then, I unironically had the thought, wow, it's really, really hard. Like, I'm putting in a hard day's work right now. Like, running this card shop. I know it's a fake card shop. I genuinely do. And at the same time, I'm like, wow, this is fucking difficult, folks. This is fucking difficult as hell. Chaos is Nyanyan. I'm not ever sure that I hit you with the good tidings, but good tidings, good tidings. Ooh, oh, woe to you and yours for sure. Rilo with the Ricci. Rena with the French baguette Ricci stick. That is the one and only Ricci stick as far as I'm concerned. Oh, but you know what? I did get some Christmas gifts that have come in already. I got these acoustic panels that I think are gonna go so freaking hard in the on the wall in front of me. I think it's gonna. I don't even know if you can hear some reverb right now, but I can definitely hear it when I'm just like talking alone in my room. I'm gonna take this, even though it's not the Ron that I wanted, but it's maybe the Ron I deserve. Maybe the other way around, but. I got the acoustic panels, and those, I don't know if they're gonna do that much, because they just seem like fuzzy pads of felt, but I am gonna put them up behind my computer. I wish that I could show you, and I probably will take a picture for the Discord after, but I'm excited for that to make the reverb a little bit less. And I'm gigapogged for that. So both Red Vaporeon and Rena with the Ricci calls, Laser Bunny, unfortunately stuck between a rock and a hard place. I will say this. Rena with the sumo Baimon. Jeez Louise. Save some for the rest of us. In my downtime, I've been watching a lot of the M League commentary. Can I get a 1 in chat if you've watched some of the Japanese commentary of the professional mahjong scene? It's cool. Even if you just search like M League Yakuman for the really hype like Yakuman moments, it's definitely worth checking out, even if you can't understand Japanese, which I cannot. However, I think what that's telling me is that like I really enjoyed commentating. I don't necessarily know if I want to fold it into the normal content, but it is very, very fun. It is very, very fun, and I think I'm drawn to it like moths to a flame because it just fascinates me. It genuinely does. Like making an exciting moment via commentary, that is very, very exciting to me. Arguably, it's what I do to myself, but that's like, you know, you ever get one of your ribs removed so you can commentate your own game, if you know what I mean? It's like doing it to yourself is not as exciting. This is bullying Laser Bunny right now. They are a fellow Hana user. We need to stop bullying. We need to stop bullying other members of this community. I really enjoyed watching the commentary. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed doing it. I genuinely did. I thought it was so fun. We need to stop bullying Laser Bunny right now. East 3, not even enough donuts to make me go nuts. Oh, what do I even cut here? I don't even want to cut an extra tile. Because I want the, you know what I mean? You see it, right? Like I want the Hopefully we can draw back into it. I don't know if we will be able to, but that's okay. I mean, that's really nasty. That's pretty nasty. I'm not going to lie to you. You Yakumon'd a member of this community like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, but that was dank as hell. Also, I have not forgotten. Either we're going to hit 10K subs on YouTube first or 10K followers on Twitch. Whenever that happens, strap yourselves in. It's time for Outer Wilds because we can know, speaking of not bullying, a Lannister always remembers when he denies Oishi a game that you suggested in good faith for like 13 and a half years. It's just cruel and unusual at that point, you know? When in doubt, sacrifice a pair. I know, but I didn't want to sacrifice my my red 5 pair. But maybe that was the right schmove. I don't know. This hand, very, very easy to get back. Very, very easy to get back into Tenpai, especially with the Omni tile helping us out. Maybe could have played a little bit safer there, cutting the key for Sutherland first. Oh, that game is incredible. I genuinely know it's good, but I don't know how Oishi and I have been interlocked in this you know tango where neither of us are getting what we want, but. It's called love. No, number 2. Sorry. Number 2, I know that Oishi has suggested 2 things to me. Okay. Number 1, Outer Wilds. Pog. I know it's good. Fauna, one of my favorite VTubers, probably shouldn't have mentioned Fauna at such a sensitive time in the zeitgeist, but really likes it as well. So I know it's gonna be good. Number 2, however, Laser Bunny, ripperonis and pepperonis. There's also, Oishi has suggested Haikyuu, which is a good anime. I know it's a good anime. Rena just absolutely dominating this table. GG's, Red Vaporeon, Rena, Laser Bunny, thank you so much for the games. Can we get one last, if there are 3 more members of the community that maybe want to give me another Yakuman, can we get those members in here? Outer Wilds is the football. You sung as Lucy. Oishi is Charlie Brown. So true. So true. Protector of Cat Kingdom, longing, hopeless monk, Asher Blackwood, welcome to the table. Welcome to the Champions Club, but without the problematic Dr. Disrespect stuff. What's good this season for anime? Birtle Goose, you know what I've watched lately? I watched the Saki A-side series, and if you're into Mahjong, I would recommend watching the Saki original series followed by the Saki A-sides. It's honestly pretty dank. It's honestly pretty dank. Sorry, Laser Bunny. I was Rena. I don't think I wronged all of you, though. Sagi A-side is so much better. Here's the thing, Boba Drunk. I actually agree with you. It made me tear up multiple times. However, I think that you need the information, the context of the original Saki series to be able to understand the A-side series, you know? And that's why you gotta watch the original first. I'm up to date on the Saki manga, and holy hell, it's a slog. You know, as much as I love the series, I just don't know where to start reading the manga if I've watched all the anime. If someone wants to help me out in the Discord, I will absolutely read it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I stopped reading Naruto in bed. I know. And it's not because it was bad. It was genuinely because Naruto was getting me too hyped up before I fall asleep. I am not going for a half flush. This is just horrifically painful what you're seeing right now. Manga didn't even finish nationals. Okay, that should be a crime, and the author should at least have to stand trial in front of a jury of their peers. They've been on the same game from when the anime ended. That is unacceptable. You've thrown the viewer, the listener base into Zuzzy Ferriton jail. I'm folding in the friendly match room. I'm genuinely folding in the friendly match room. Just because this hand is this is nothing doing right now. Saki is doing an Akagi. What is it with the fascination? Manga authors about mahjong. Saki, Akagi. Never-ending Riichi mahjong games. I get it because it's like a good story, but is it though? Is it though? I understand the Akagi, like just the stalling. I won't say stalling, but I'm gonna say stalling because like after you try to bet after you start wagering your own blood on a game of Riichi mahjong game, like it's really hard to heighten from there. What are we gonna wager next? Our fucking souls? Like no, we've reached the peak. We've reached the zenith of the possible stakes in this universe. I shouldn't have done that. I was Shanten and now I'm 2 Shanten. Oh my freaking god. Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna sound like a huge freaking hater, but Jujutsu Kaisen had so much potential. And I'm not saying that if you're gonna read it, that it's illegal for you to enjoy it, but I truly believe that like Jujutsu Kaisen, it's like when you start running a marathon, but you don't pace yourself at all. Genuinely, it's like you go out sprinting, ironically with good pacing narratively, and then towards the end it's just like, oh my god, wall of text. I don't really need to learn the intricacies of cursed energy. I just want to like, don't people see that the relationships and the characters and the cool action sequences are what we're there for? I'm on Dungeon Meshi. Oh my god, Asher Blackwood just hit a after the con. What the fuck just happened? Longing, incredible username by the way. Genuinely, I like elegant one-word usernames with no underscores or anything. Here we go. What after a con? Tanya 3 door red 5, 3,000 points for a Hanemon. Honestly, Asher Blackwood is getting robbed right now. Asher Blackwood absolutely getting robbed. This is I am gonna follow the recommendation. I shouldn't have followed the recommendations. I should have cut the 7s because of the and all 3 suits. It's not bad. It's not a bad starting set. Dungeon Meshi is really good. Hey, what did the manga lover? What did the manga lover? Why was the manga lover reprimanded by the overlord? This is a joke, and I caution you to exercise restraint in your response. If you're watching this at work, it might get you into trouble. What was the manga lover told by the overlord? Why was the manga lover reprimanded by the overlord? Because their dungeon was messy. Okay, everyone guessed the punchline of the joke before I reached it, and I stumbled on the setup to the joke for about, I don't know, 15 minutes? But it's the bravery to take those swings in the first place. You know what I mean? It's the bravery to take those swings. Much like I am also doing some bravery in pushing for this hand, even when it's ill-advised, folks. Even when it's pretty ill-advised. The Akagi manga would benefit hugely. Hang on, I want to read this hot take so freaking bad. I'm gonna throw the safer tile. Comedic timing opens me up for comedic timing. The Akagi manga would have hugely benefited from having more of the part where Washizu goes on a random side quest. I like the random side quest. I like the random side quest symbolically. I think, would it have been better had everything been distilled to a more, so that the potency of everything was a little bit stronger? I think so. Like the pacing needs to choke up a little bit, But did I still enjoy the ending of Akagi? Yes. And then the spiritual successor to Akagi, if you've never read the manga 10, I give it a 10 out of 10. It made me cry like a baby towards the ending. It made me cry like a fucking baby. Oh, you sung Isn't That Everything? Hopeless Monk with the Ricci. I respect the attempt. I respect the attempt. Flush 4, Dora, holy smokes. What manga? It's literally called 10, and it's in the same universe as Akagi. I really enjoyed it. I genuinely freaking enjoyed myself. Which is me when your mom is fin-doming me. Okay, sorry. Again, sorry. It's just really fun to say. Oh, I didn't know that, Boba Drunk. I didn't know that that Akagi and Kaiji were written at the same time. And maybe even 10. That's nuts. That's nuts. Hey, you would think that the author is working on 10 things at a time. I'm going to be real with you. Have people seen the manga or the anime Kaiji? Okay, here's my... Genuinely, no one is allowed to make fun of me for this, okay? No one is allowed to make fun of me for this, but I'm telling you the truth. Kaiji is too scary for me. Kaiji, like the things that they gamble on, like is almost body horror adjacent, and because of that, it is scary to me. And I have not made it to the point where they play mahjong, but I know there's a mahjong arc in Kaiji. I will ask this of you with an open heart and with clear understanding. Ricci. I will ask this of you with an open heart and a clear understanding. Is it worth just going in for the mahjong arc in Kaiji? The answer is yes, but if so, I need you to write down the exact volume in the Discord so I can skip all the body horror stuff and just get into the psychological horror stuff, which is Ricci Mahjong. I think Red Vaporeons, I don't know if there's a Mahjong arc in Kaiji. I think there's a Mahjong arc in Kaiji. I think that's a really good hand, by the way. I think the Omnital becomes the most valuable version of your hand, and we had some freaking firepower in our hand. Yeah, I'm really curious because Mahjong Soul like has been around for a while. The collabs are far and few between, and I'm not really saying that as a big criticism, but more so, I am simply surprised at the fact that they have not done reruns of any of the banners that we've had so far. We've had some bangers. Kakegurui, Akagi, Saki, like there's still a lot more characters in all of those universes that we haven't necessarily gotten. We don't even have fake Akagi in the game yet. Maybe in the manga? Okay, maybe I'm just totally wrong. Maybe there's no Mahjong arc in Kaiji, but if there is, holy smokes, it's gotta be dank as hell. Oh my goodness! Khan in face of Arichi. I mean, I think this is a, okay. You know, for fun game mode. We're not necessarily playing the most defensive ball you've ever seen in your entire life, and yet that is okay. Longing Rain. Are you the longing that is in this game? They made a survey for reruns. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. I was looking at the survey. I'm gonna be real with you. I went in with kind of my Sanchoku blinders, aka my casting blinders. Sugar Storms, thank you so much for the 5 months. And for the kind words about commentating with Nomi Lee. Thank you. I will never tire of the compliments, genuinely. Tell me you got low self-esteem without telling me you got low self-esteem. But in that survey, yes, you're absolutely correct. There was an entire section on this DBQ for like, are there any reruns of characters that you'd like to see? And I think that hopefully it means that the fine folks at Yostar are willing to show up with suitcases full of money and binders full of women, Mitt Romney posting, such that we can get some reruns up in this beat. Hopefully that would be very, very cool. I think Tectonic, I know that they definitely asked about reruns in this last survey, and I put down Seinfeld. I wasn't reading. Okay, I don't need to zoom in again. But I don't know if they always ask about reruns, but I know for sure in this last survey, they were like, hey, any collabs that we've done that you would want to see come back? So hopefully it means, like, I don't want to read into the tea leaves too much, but hopefully it means that something else is going on. Stacy's mom style, you know? Yostar coming through with binders full of waifus. Mitt Romney, if he was a anime fan. I know, woman. I got binders full of waifus. You think I don't play? The American people want to know if I play Blue Archive. I play Blue Archive. I got binders full of waifus. When you said DBQ, I thought FRQ and got PTSD. Wait. I meant DBQ genuinely, like a high school history, like a document-based question. I don't remember if. Oh, incredible! That's such a good emote. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! All right, how did we do? Oh my goodness! Yeah, a lot of really strong hands in South 4. Rishi, Sanshoku, jeez Louise. Sanshoku merits a little extra sauce with the emotes. Thank you so much, Longing, Asher Blackwood, Hopeless Monk. Thank you so much for the games. I sincerely appreciate it, folks. It's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you so much for pogging up with me. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. PST. Exclamation mark YouTube. New YouTube videos coming out every single day. Exclamation mark Discord if you want to talk to us in the Discord. It's an incredibly loving community. If anyone has any recommendations for artists, for thumbnails or emojis, please drop them in the Discord. I would greatly appreciate it. You can even do a self drop. You know what I mean? You can get a rib removed and recommend yourself. And so I would greatly appreciate that, okay? Hyper Verbose, Boba Drunk, Red Vaporeons, GG's, Tic Tac Tiger, Butts Janos, Calamari, Gray, El Glyphis, excuse me, Luna Leaf, Ellie, Hedgehogs Go Quack, Limax, Oishi, Tectonic, Life Cereal, Kevin Jiangba. Yo, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad that they've been keeping you company at the gym. Boba Drunk, Sugar Storms, Solace, Tic Tac Tiger, if I'm missing anyone, Some Hopeless Romantic, Asher Blackwood, Rachel Bunnies. Please take care of yourself and be kind to yourselves, okay? Have a nice night, everyone. Bye.